I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. It's time!
It's Saturday, March 19th, 2022. This is the Church of MMA podcast. My name is Tabor Cragen.
My name is Mason Knight. We're here for the Fight Companion. We've got Alexander Volkov versus Tom Aspinall. What a card we have here for the UFC London Fight Night or Fight Day here in the States. In the co-main, we got Arnold Allen, Dan Hooker, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett versus Rodrigo Vargas, Gunnar Nelson, Takashi Sato. What a card, Tabor. But before we do all that, where do we begin?
With our very own website, guys, go to thechurchofmma.com. It gives you links to every single social media account. Go follow us there. We're trying to post funny memes, trying to make you guys laugh. Make sure you hit us up all there. We're also on Getter, guys. We probably have a really good presence there. I think we're at like almost 2,200 followers or something like that. Yep. We're trying to get verified on that and start live streaming there as well. That would be very cool. So make sure you go follow us everywhere. And also, if you guys want to contribute to the show, we do have a Patreon. Get yourself exclusive content, vlogs, audio-only podcasts, live streams, call-in shows, all that's there at our Patreon. $5 a month gives you all of that. If you want discounts on the merch, there are upper tiers in the Patreon that gives you that. You get 10% for $10 a month, and you can get $15 a month, give you 20% discount on the Teespring. If you want to just go buy some merch, guys, we have a Teespring, Teespring/TheChurchOfMMA. Get yourself a mug, a face mask, a T-shirt, a Let's Go Brandon shirt, all kinds of different stuff. We are updating that store all the time. So check all that out, guys. Thank you so much to everybody that is already here in the chats. We see you guys. Shout out to Cosmo. Shout out to Adnan. Shout out to Ignorant MMA. We're very excited for this fight. And I'm sure Cosmo's probably drunker than shit already. What is it, like 6 p.m. over there? You're finally like not having to stay up till 6 a.m. over there. So shout out to you, my guy, for that.
Yeah, Ignorant MMA coming in and says, boys, how about Craig, the Bear Jew? Yeah, no, he looked great. Well, he looked great up until, that submission, but he was kind of getting...
he was getting completely smashed by Krylov, and then he threw up that triangle and landed that. That was absolutely insane, dude. That was almost like Anderson Silva, Chael Sonnen shit right there.
Yeah, it definitely was.
It was crazy. It was an awesome first-round finish. Shout out to Adnan. Let's go. Looking forward to a fight night with the boys. Hell yeah. Saturday is for the boys, guys. So make sure, if you're here, you like the video, please. It helps us out so much. Also, share it on your social media accounts, guys. I mean, Jerry came on the show one day, said he shared it on his Facebook. We instantly jumped up 7 or 8 viewers. So all that kind of stuff really helps, guys. So if you don't mind doing that for us, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to Jerry, too. I don't know where Jerry's at these days, but one and done. But shout out to you, Jerry, wherever you're at in this world.
Shout out to Ken
Hopefully
Dog.
that tornado did not get him. That storm he was talking about,
Yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. Not the storm.
No,
I'm distracted.
Not the storm, yeah. No, that's all good.
Yeah, no. Bisping's in the building. He's looking clean.
Of course. Do you do a UFC London event without Michael Bisping?
I think it'd be a crime.
I think
he might get pissed and just start throwing hands at Dana. You never know.
Definitely could. I like this this trio here though. We got Paul Felder, but who else? Who else is that? I don't know this guy, but he's dressed up like a 1950s boxing referee with the bow tie and everything. But it is what it is there.
Yeah, Cosmo came in and said 8 p.m. currently. It's nice having a fight card at a decent time for once. Well, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I got to feel bad for you guys over
in
Great Britain or whatever, the UK. It's god dang, dude, that's got to be rough. Yeah. Every night, staying up till 2 or 3.
I mean, he's a fucking trooper. You're used to it now, my guy. So we got the heavyweight rankings. How excited are you for Tom Aspinall? I mean, this is a big main event we're going into with Alexander Volkov, Tom Aspinall. Like, I'm very hyped for this fight. And we never talked about picks either, so we're going to have to get into that here before this main card starts as well. So,
can I be honest with you? I really hate UFC fight nights that main event heavyweights.
Why?
Because there's so much on the line for whether or not it's going to be a good fight or not. When typically, if you were to throw like Arnold Allen versus Dan Hooker as the main event, that fight's going to be great, no matter how long it lasts. Heavyweight fights are not always guaranteed to be bangers, Yeah. But no, very much looking forward to this fight. Our first fight is Jai Herbert versus Ia Topuria.
Did you see him and Paddy the Baddy got into that exchange at the hotel?
Yeah.
You guys, if you haven't seen that, I'm sure everybody has. Like, that was hilarious. He just walks up with like 6 dudes. Apparently, what started all that off is Paddy the Baddy has been talking shit about Georgians in Georgia. I don't know what's been going on geopolitically over there, but I don't know what the beef started there. But he was talking some shit about Georgians on Twitter, and Ilora Topuria I don't know how to say his name. Did not take that kindly at all.
No, of course not. Of course he's not going to. And, that's a good future fight for Paddy the Baddy, too, man. I mean, I think this kid is going to be a superstar. I think he's a star already, but if he can get a couple wins under his belt, I think he could be the same as Sugar Sean O'Malley, really blow up, and actually even be bigger than Sugar Sean in some capacity, at least globally.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Shout out to Zach Miranda on Facebook. Going Paddy the Baddy, Dan Hooker, and Tom Aspinall. Mason, before this fight starts, we got to start talking about picks, man, because we did not do picks. So real quick, we added all the church coin up from our last card. Guys, we didn't do an episode this last week. We had to take a little week off. Sorry about that, about not putting content out. But it is what it is, and we're back. We're going to start rolling here again. So I'm not going to lie. Taking the week off, it was kind of refreshing.
Yeah. It's good to be back, though. I do absolutely love what we do with the fight companions and stuff and hanging out with you guys. So I'm very excited to be back. It was good, though. It was nice.
It's like a little reset, you know?
to take a
ground
week
yourself
off.
again.
Yeah.
But it was
I definitely
nice.
needed it. So.
I'm just, if I sound a little sick or stuffy, guys, I'm just hungover. I got it was my girlfriend's birthday party last night. Got a little too fucked up, just saying.
Did a
So there's no wheel. Yeah, they did a shoey for all the whole crowd, and they loved it. But no wheel tonight, guys. It's not happening. I'm not feeling like drinking right now. I'm going to be honest.
But I got a mimosa here because it's too early. If I were drinking anything else, I'd be an alcoholic. So I've got orange juice and champagne. That's what I'll be drinking today.
Okay, I'm going to pull up the fights right now, and let's do our picks because this first fight's about to start. They're about to start walking out right now. So we got Alira Tapora versus Jai Herbert. Jai Herbert, when was the last time he fought? It's been a while for him, I think, and didn't he? I think he got knocked out in his last fight.
Jai, technically his last fight got canceled against Mike Davis.
Oh, okay.
But that was who he was initially supposed to fight, and then Tapuria stepped in. But he beat the last fight was Kama Worthy, and he knocked him out in the first round.
Tapora did?
No, Herbert knocked out Kama Worthy in the first round.
Oh, damn. Yeah, so this is a great fight. I mean, Herbert's a big lightweight dude at 6'1". He's a big fucking guy.
Just so
He's probably cutting a lot of weight.
That a guy that's 6'1" can drop to 155. It's just insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then Tapora, I mean, he came up from 145. He's ranked in the featherweight rankings right now. So, I mean, this is an interesting matchup. I mean, you got 5'7", 5'1", 69 inches of reach versus 77 inches of Herbert. Like, this is an interesting matchup. What can Tapora do? He is undefeated. He's got massive hands, and he can outstrike a lot of people. But Jai Herbert's fucking good, and he's lengthy. Could he use that jab? Is he going to fight behind that right hand? This is an interesting fight. I'm going to pull up the
odds are pretty astronomical here. I believe Taporia is coming in at like a minus. And I'm guesstimating here, but I think like a minus 550 or minus 650 to like a plus 450 or something like that. It's pretty crazy. If you go to the ESPN website, they'll let you know. That's what
ESPN just blocked it because they're walking out right now, so I can't see that. But I am pulling it up right now on Best Fight Odds. So Tapora is a minus 600 to a plus 345.
Okay, so our
Holy
odds,
shit.
So ESPN odds were a little bit different because the graphic that I made, and I just made it like an hour ago.
Pull
Can
that
you
graphic
just pull
up,
that
Devin.
first graphic up?
Might as well. They're walking out. What's that line?
What is the line? 650?
Minus 625 plus 450.
Oh.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm taking Herbert, dude. Fuck it. I'll take that underdog. Why not? Let me see. I got a 9,000 church coin. Let's do 2,500 on Herbert. That's what I'm going to do right there. That's my
what
pick
notes
for the night.
do you have new notes up?
Yep. So I already put it on our thing. It's episode 112. We'll just do it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
2,500 church coin on him. We should probably do a parlay too before these fights start, huh? Mm-hmm. We could do the prop.
Could you drag and drop, because I can't do it on the iPad. Can you drag and drop the ESPN thing that you normally do so I can see the fights?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We are doing this live.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind today, guys, but thanks for hanging out, watching the fights with us. As always, the congregation of the Church of MMA. Ignorant MMA coming in and says, years ago, Paddy made comments about the Russian 2008 war in his country to another fighter, and I guess Taporia has been pissed about it ever since. Well, what a good, that's actually great for Paddy the Baddy. You want to know why? Because if Paddy can get through this fight coming up here and Taporia wins, you could very well see those two matched up, and now Paddy Pimblett's got a top 15 guy, you know?
Yeah.
So it's good news for Paddy to start scuffing with these these top 15 guys already. I mean, this is only Paddy's second fight in the UFC, but from what he showed in that first fight, man, I was impressed.
And I was hyped before he even made his debut.
Well, yeah, we talked about
it
months before he even came to the UFC. We were pumped when it was made official.
Yeah, I mean, the kid's, 24, 25 years old.
So
he's
young.
already got almost 30 fights in his career. Like, he's a vet, man, of this sport. Like, I know he's just making his UFC debut. Now it's about his second fight. But it's like, this guy's got a lot of experience under his belt. And, yeah, he looks like a child out there. But you know what? He does. He fights like a fucking man. Like, I love me some Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. And he signed that $1 million deal with Barstool Sports, man.
Yeah.
I think he's doing a podcast over there, and he's doing a bunch of content with them. So shout out to Paddy the Baddy, already making himself a huge name in this community.
You know, that's definitely what you have to do as a fighter in the UFC is you have to build your own brand. Like when they say that you're a private contractor, they mean that in every capacity. You are responsible for getting eyeballs on your social media, getting eyeballs on your fights, because that translates to dollars. You know, that in we just have to accept it at some point that the UFC is never going to pay fighters the same way that the MLB, NFL, NBA does. Like, they're just not going to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
All
really
right, let's do
important.
picks. Okay, we got to do picks. Let's do this before this fight starts. So I got 2,500 on Herbert, and he is at plus 450, correct? Something
yes.
like that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, 2,500 on Herbert. Mason, your new church coin total after the last fight night is 2,722.
Okay.
If that's not enough to bet with, you could just buy back in for 5K if you want.
No, I'm going to strategize here. I'm going to try something. Let me go. I'm going to go Taporia. I'm going to put 100 church coin on that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're probably going to have to make a few minimum bets.
Yeah. I'm going to have to really figure out how I'm going to strategically bet here.
Yeah. Let's do parlays really quick before this fight starts. Unless you do not want this fight in your parlay. I think I'm going to put Herbert in mine.
I'm going to go ahead and put Taporia in my parlay. So let's just go with that for right now, and then let me finish my parlay. But Taporia is in my parlay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
'Cause the other
do you just
fights
want to
haven't
wait for this
started yet?
fight? We'll just wait. We'll do the picks after this fight because this fight's about to start here, guys.
Right, but I want to add.
You want to add?
get
him?
what I'm saying,
Yeah, I
though.
get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to put an amount to that though?
Not. That's the thing. That's
You're like, I want to add this guy, and then he loses, and then you're like, yeah, 100 church coin on that.
Right. That's a good observation there.
It's okay. I don't care.
I can do this real fast.
I'm fucking hyped for this fight, dude. Tapora's good, but is he going to be good at 155 pounds here against a huge lightweight here in Herbert? I mean, Herbert's massive, dude. And still, we got to talk about Dan Hooker making the cut back to 145 too after this. Like, Jesus Christ, the man was already a huge lightweight, and then he goes back down to 145 against Arnold Allen. Man, that's going to be an interesting matchup. I'm super excited for that co-main event there.
Okay, so I'm going Taporia, Aspinall, Allen, Pimblett, Nelson, McCann. I'm going to do a 6-fight parlay, and I'm going to put let's go 1,000 church coin
Okay.
on that parlay. So now it's official.
Okay, it's official, guys. My parlay, I'll do Herbert, McCann, Pimblett, Allen, Aspinall. Wait, that's literally what you did. No, but you have Tapora. Never mind. Yeah.
So you're doing a 6-fight parlay too?
5-fight.
Oh, okay. What fight don't you have?
I think it's the Gunnar Nelson fight. I don't know. I like Gunnar Nelson in that fight. I'm not gonna lie, but you don't know. I mean, the dude's been out for 3 years, and
It's true. All right, here we go. First fight of the night. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Someone's getting knocked out early, I think.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna bang. Man, look how much lengthier Herbert is than him, dude.
He's a long, lengthy guy, that's for sure.
Can Tapora get inside, start landing combinations?
That's
He's got to
a good
watch for
knee
that
up
knee immediately.
up the middle from Herbert there.
Ignorance and fuck it, we do it live. Ooh, nice left.
Oh, Herbert caught him.
Yeah, they're banging. I like this. Fighting in a phone booth.
Ooh. Oh, caught him. He's in trouble.
Fucking Paddy called it. He's like, he's going to knock this guy out. I don't even know who this man is. He's going hard for the takedown, though.
Yeah, he is.
Is he going to get it? Ooh, wow. Ooh, Herbert getting right back up to his feet.
Damn, he just is relentless with that. Just not going to let him take a break.
Man. He got rocked pretty good. So this is a good position for him to recover. Let's see if he can muscle him down.
Topuria is working hard for this takedown here. He's got him right up against the fence.
Ooh,
big
nice
shots.
Right hand. Yeah. See,
London's
let's talk about the crowd,
out,
dude.
The
crowd is wild
so
tonight.
electric.
I love it.
But again,
I love it every time.
Think about it. That country's been bottled up for 2+ years. I mean, every country has, but they finally get a big UFC event after over 2 years. I mean, I'd be pumped to be there too, man.
They're wide open right now.
Brit.
Oh,
good
wow.
takedown.
Slammed his ass.
Yeah, just lifted him up, slammed him.
Yeah, shout out to all the London fans. They always bring the heat every year in London. It's always a fantastic card, and fuck, man, the crowd always goes wild. It's too bad Darren Till was fighting some injuries because I know he wanted to be on this card. First fight card back in the UK. Yeah.
And I got to feel bad for that guy. It's just like injury after injury. It's just, it's too bad.
Did you see he's calling out Uriah Hall?
Really?
Yeah, apparently Uriah Hall's been talking shit on some Twitter, and Darren Till's like, okay, you call me out, you get the fight.
You know what? That's actually a really good fight for Darren Till, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good fight, yeah. I actually like that matchup quite a bit.
Yeah, same. Okay, Topuria's landed a few nice elbows here, but Herbert did get back to a full guard here. Is he going to get back to his feet? Can he get some separation here?
Oh.
Ooh, way to pass his guard. Oh, he's back, though. Oh, scramble. Nothing. Damn, Herbert was finding a lot of success there on the feet.
Yes, he was. Thing is, I mean, how do you score that? Do you still give the round to Herbert, even though Topuria's got control now for the rest of this round?
It depends. Like, was it over half the round he's on the ground?
And how much damage is he actually inflicting on Herbert?
He landed a few nice elbows. I mean, he's red in his eye. Look at that. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a tough one. This could be a toss-up round depending on the judge, but I'm leaning Topuria in this round if it ends here.
God, he caught him clean, though, in the beginning of that round. It looked good. I mean, Topuria was in trouble. He was stunned. He got sat on his ass, too.
Oh, Herbert's back.
Herbert's up.
Let's see what he can do. Oh, huge
big knee.
Right off the fence. Oh.
Wow,
Oh,
Herbert's striking looks really good here.
Clean.
What? Oh.
Get the fuck out of the way, Mark. They're banging. Let me bang, bro. Adnan said, Illa with the reach and height disadvantage, IDK, man.
Well,
yeah,
Topuria's
on the
throwing
feet,
wild,
it's showing.
man. He's throwing giant looping overhand rights. He's got to be real careful. I mean,
And
Herbert's striking is precise.
Precise, and it's straight down the pipe.
Yeah. There's no,
Ooh, head kick.
Man, Herbert looks good.
He does look good on the feet. He's just got to avoid those takedowns, man, because Topuria's strong. Even though he may be a smaller lightweight, but, I mean, he's strong, man. He literally lifted that man up and slammed him. So
he's going to throw that knee right down the pipe. He keeps ducking his head right in the center there. Mm-hmm. I mean, do not be shocked you see Herbert with a flying knee.
Oh,
told you. Knocked his mouthpiece out. I told you, man. That's
fuck
wide
off, Mark.
open.
Just let him fight.
It's fucking wide open, man. He's Topuria's got to be careful.
13 seconds, Mark. Just let him fight.
It's just
He's
every
just like,
time
nope,
every
stop
time
it.
he drops, it's too telegraphed. Oh,
they're banging. Up against
that
the fence.
that reach is a big problem
It's a
for
huge problem,
Topuria
man.
here. I don't know, man. I'm giving that first round to Herbert.
I agree. I
think it's
if it would have
Herbert.
stayed on the ground, I would have given it to Topuria, but
Yeah.
the way he got back up, started landing those beautiful combinations, 100% Herbert got that round. He's looking real sharp. Shout out to Cosmo. Herbert's looking sharp. Yeah, great fight so far. And he's a big dog. I wonder what the live betting odds are going to be coming into the second round.
Oh, I know.
For a plus 440, plus 450? Damn. What was my fucking parlay again? I got Herbert, McCann, Paddy. Allen. I got to take Aspinall, man, in front of his home crown. Volkov, I got to take him because if Volkov starts out striking Aspinall, he could just take him down.
I think Aspinall wins that fight, man. That's who I've got too.
He's in my parlay. All right, I'm gonna do 1,000 church coin on that. Could be decided with this parlay, man.
Yeah, it definitely could be. Well, I mean, even if I do hit my parlay, it's a 6-fight parlay, but I mean, 3 of the 6 are just so heavy favorites that it's really probably not going to be that great of a parlay. Yeah. Even with 6 fights. But I mean, shit, Toporia's got to win here. Yeah. Or it's over already, Jack.
You just look for him to start shooting for takedowns because he's getting outclassed here on the feet.
He needs to. I mean, so, I wonder what his corner was telling him. I mean, if I was his corner, I'd be telling him, hey, man, take him down, implement that ground game.
Oh, huge right hand, though.
Stumbled him a little bit. But again, he's just throwing that same overhand right every time. Like, yeah, Herbert got caught with it, but Toporia's not mixing it up. He's just not, man. Not at the same capacity. Herbert's looking sharp on the feet.
Paddy said that Herbert was going to send him back to 145.
He might. Mm-hmm. And it's so crazy to look at the size advantage of Herbert. He's just so insane. Big. I don't know how the hell that guy makes to 155.
So I don't know how Dan Hooker's making 145 again because that man's a 165er,
the PI, man, dude. The PI, the UFC, he's implementing he's out cold!
Oh, my God! Holy shit. Oh, my God. Killed him. He's dead. Oh, my God. Yep, my parlay is busted, boys. It's 1,000 church coin. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God. And I lost 2,500 church coin. Fuck. That was a 3,000 church coin knockout right there. Damn. That was insane. You kept saying he's just throwing those overhands. Fucking landed it.
He landed one overhand right, man. Who the fuck? What in the world? What a knockout. God. Boom.
Ooh, he caught him. Oh!
What? Oh, eyes still open and everything. He's dead. Legit. That's how people die. He shit himself.
Listen, Jack, he's fucking dead.
Watch the projectile shit out of his shorts. The guy's dead. You don't shit unless you're dead. Watch.
Literally shit.
Just shit everywhere. It's on the mats and everything.
All over Paul's face and Bisbing. Just right on him.
Oh, my God, dude. That was wild.
Oh, my goodness.
I feel bad for Herbert, too, man. He was looking good in that fight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Powerful.
Damn. Shout to everyone in the chat. Ignorance says, wow. Cosmo, damn. Talk about a one-hitter quitter.
Yeah.
Adnan, I fucking knew it.
Crazy.
Damn. That was insane.
What a way to start out the card, though. Yep. The main card.
That's how you started off, man. The crazy knockout. I mean, insane.
Praying for Herbert and his family right now, but everyone else.
I think he's going to need more than prayers. Maybe.
Yeah, he might need some
serious medical attention.
Yeah, definitely could.
Tony Stark level intervention. I'm not sure.
A heart transplant. I don't know. Damn, dude, he landed that flush right on the chin. Just put him out.
Fuck.
Incredible.
3,000 church coin right there. Did not need that in my life.
Moving on to the next bet.
Cosmo is in Twitch. Shout out to everybody that we're multi-streaming, guys. If you want much better quality than YouTube, go to our Twitch. Check it out. We are live there right now. Built from the ground up for live streaming. Much better quality. It's true 1080p quality there. Herbert's going to be joining Overeem in the land of wind and ghosts. Yeah, he's in the... he just got sent to the Shadow Realm. Needs to get on the mic and do Khabib's Connor chicken speech to Paddy. He's going to talk some shit about Paddy right now.
He's going to talk some shit about Paddy.
Paddy's got to take that personal.
In all seriousness, I'm glad Herbert's up. I'm glad he's okay, man.
Yeah, that was a gnarly knockout. Damn, look how much taller he is.
It's just, it's too bad for Herbert, man. He looked really good in that fight. He just got caught. Man. Damn.
Yeah, he was beating his ass, bro. Number 1 easy fight in the lightweight division.
Give me Paddy Pimblett.
Oh, you know he's going to talk shit. He has to. He's going to call out Paddy. Leon's pissed.
You got to hype up the fight.
Leon's pissed. Look at him. He's like, fuck, I'm not getting a title shot.
They screw him over again
Hamzat
for the
gets
11th
it.
time.
We got Hamzat Chimaev versus Gilbert Burns is confirmed on UFC 273.
Which you are not going to be here for that fight companion.
I'm
I'm very sad for that.
I might. I don't know. If I can get the flight from Vegas at a decent price, I might just do it. Just to be here for that. But I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to have to do some things.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Morgan and Cash back on. And then if I can get Cody to run the board, Devin, you can be on the fight companion too, which would be pretty cool. Hopefully we can get that happen.
Oh, and guess what, dude? Sonic will be out by then. Sonic 2. Oh, shit. Movie review?
Switch to your camera for that reaction, Devin. Just stare into the camera. All right. There you go.
I still haven't seen the first one. I got to go watch it. I'll go watch Sonic 2 with you, Devin. I just got to get stoned as fuck before we go.
Oh, for sure. That's the only way to do it.
I know. You guys want to talk about the Batman? How fucking good that movie was for 3 hours? Holy shit!
Yeah, we just probably shouldn't spoil it.
Free.
Yeah,
spoiler alert,
free,
guys!
though.
Spoiler alert.
No, because everyone's gonna tune out.
Guys,
Look,
listen, guys. One's in the chat if you want spoiler-free Batman conversation. Two's in the chat if you don't give a shit. And spoiler is on.
How about we just don't spoil it, man? I mean, it's been out for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, like if you haven't seen it yet,
give it a
guys,
couple
you're
weeks.
slacking.
Yeah, give them a couple weeks. I mean, people got jobs, they got lives.
Let's get ones in the chats if you want spoiler-free. Two's in the chats if you don't care. We'll wait till then.
Well, we should be doing this on the Have You Seen It podcast.
Yes, we really should
Movie
be.
reviews,
You guys can
TV
go check
reviews,
out the
trailer
full
reactions.
Hey, there you go, plugging it for me. I love it.
I got two
Jimmy
twos. They might be
Piven.
from the same person, but that doesn't count. So, spoil it. What happens at the end?
Oh my God, Brad Pitt
Catwoman
is
dies.
in the crowd.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, we got twos.
Bro,
We
that
keep getting
Bruised
twos.
film, it's on Netflix.
Is it good?
I watched the first 20 minutes and I could just give a fuck less.
Cosmo just spoiled the whole movie in the chat. Spoiler alert: Thomas and Martha Wayne die. No, you got us.
You know what? Thank God, in all seriousness,
I know they didn't
thank
do it, the
God they
origin.
didn't do the origin
They
story.
saw
again.
what happened with Spider-Man, and when they did the Marvel
Yeah.
shit, they're like, we don't need to do it.
And shout
Everyone
out-
fucking knows.
Absolutely. Shout out to Matt Reeves knowing that we don't need to know how they die. They've died a billion fucking times.
Okay,
We
but
know how it works.
I would have appreciated maybe later on in the movie if they just one little 30-second flashback. Like, I want to see
just
him
like an
die again.
R-rated like headshot with like skull fragments and whatnot. Yeah.
Beg for your life. You know, like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking so we got the next fight, Meatball Molly McCann versus Luana Carolina. Real quick before this fight starts, I'm going to talk about my pick. I'm going to take Carolina. 250 church coin.
Yeah, I got Molly McMahon here at a slight favorite. I'm going to put 1,000 church coin on Molly McMahon.
Molly's in my busted parlay. Well, it's busted anyways. Fuck it. I'm changing shit up. Carolina 250. But yeah, dude. So what was like your guys' like favorite aspect? I didn't even know that the Penguin was Colin Farrell.
Really?
That's how good they
the
fucking did it.
prosthetics were.
I
yeah.
did not know that was Colin Farrell. I was like, that looks nothing like Colin Farrell.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah,
Just
they
how
did a great
good that
job.
looked. I just love the film all the way around. I thought it had a good message and everything, and I just love the set design of the Bat Cave.
I thought the Bat Cave was
And
cool.
obviously, what's Batman's mansion or whatever the fuck that is, Devin?
Wayne Manor?
Is it? But was he in Wayne Manor?
Yeah, did you see
Okay.
the weird, like,
Yeah.
it was almost like a castle, like, on the inside. It was
That's what I
pretty
loved.
cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. I really enjoyed the
Super old.
set designs. The Batmobile was
That was badass.
awesome.
Yeah.
Was
So
awesome.
all the
I
Batman
loved
stuff
it.
was great, but I'm sorry. I thought that Bruce Wayne was like a emo, like, little bitch.
That's the younger Batman. That's like the angst Batman. I don't know. He was supposed to be that. No.
That was my only issue. I thought he was good.
Bro, Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
I'm not shitting on Robert Pattinson. He was great in that
Bro,
film.
I'm
I
just-
didn't like what they did with Bruce Wayne's
Tabor,
character.
I hear what you're saying. You're saying, well, I think a lot of people were saying, which is he needs to separate the two more and be more of, that billionaire douchebag playboy type of character. But this is like, year 2 Batman? So he's still trying to figure that shit out, I think. So I liked how he's still just like, he has to figure his shit out first.
And like,
But-
it was
which
like
Matt
a different.
Reeves, I believe that's a take he wanted. Like, he wanted that, and he did warn people, so. I mean,
Well, and we're set for the trilogy too.
are we?
Yeah, they're already talking about the second Batman getting ready to rock and roll. So, I mean, in the box office success with which was Batman, I mean, why would you not do another film?
Yeah.
Why would you not do a trilogy?
Did it do good? Like, it's
did
got to be
great.
number one
It
in the
did
box
great
office.
in
There's
the
no
box
other
office.
movies.
It's already
right
made
now,
$500 million.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I mean, very, very well. And it deserves it. It's a fucking great film. Like, if you enjoy Batman, if you enjoyed the Dark Knight trilogy, yes, it is a different type of Batman, but it is still a great story. I mean, Paul Dano as the Riddler knocked it out of the park.
Oh,
for as long
he
as
was
he was
fantastic.
Awesome.
He killed it in that movie.
And he's just a
was
creepy
amazing.
motherfucker, dude. You watch, like, The Prisoners or anything he is, and I'm sure he's a really sweet guy in real life. He's an actor, so obviously he's portraying these characters, but dude, he just does a really good job of playing this really weird, demented, like, creepy person, you know? He's kind of typecast a little bit as that, but man, he crushes it every time.
Who was the Joker at the end?
So the Joker
That's
at the
what I
end
want to know, because I have no idea who that guy was.
the Keegan
Spoiler
guy.
alert.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
It's like 2 seconds.
It's like 2 seconds. Like, so, like, if, yeah, whatever. But,
It's like we all know Joker's
it's
making a comeback if they're doing a
Barry
trilogy.
Barry Keegan
From the Eternals.
from the Eternals. Yes, he was the cult leader in the Eternals.
Oh, the dude that control minds?
But he's also in A Killing of a Sacred Deer, which is one of my favorite films. It also has Colin Farrell, might I add. But that film's fucking awesome and creepy and weird. But he's also in that. He's a really good actor, but he's also one of those guys that's super creepy. But, dude, I'd love to see Barry play the Joker. Like, this kid, he's not really a kid. He's like 20 or something, but he's so good, man. He's such a good actor. Like, every bit of, like, any character he plays, I 110% believe him. The same way with Paul Dano. Like, Paul Dano falling into the Riddler, I believed everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though I knew it was Paul Dano, it was just such a good performance that, like, you just completely forget that. That's when you know, like, actors are really good. And Barry Keegan, or whatever his name is, he's also one of those guys that's just knocks everything out of the park. So I'm excited. I hope they do a young Joker, and I hope Barry is cast officially as the Joker, because that would be awesome. And he'll do a much better job than Jared Leto, I'll tell you that much, in that interpretation of the Joker.
Okay, does this Batman even hold a fucking, like, let's say if we slot this Batman into the Justice League, is he the weakest one?
What?
Like, is this Batman like the weakest member of the Justice League?
Well, I
slotted
don't
him
think
right
typically
now?
the Justice League is
we
ever,
all
like-
know fucking Superman would slap him up.
Right, but you're looking at different timelines here. So, like, this Batman is, like, a relatively new Batman. But if you take this Batman and give him 20 years and then find the Justice League, yeah, I'm sure he'd be just fine. But I get what you're saying. But, again, it's so early on in, like, Batman's life that I don't know.
I loved how grounded in reality this was. Because, like, if
It was like a detective film.
it was like, and if it was like, if
mystery.
Batman actually was real, this is the way he'd fucking
Exactly.
be. You know?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be over the top, and it wasn't. It was like really grounded in reality. Like I love the Batmobile, like because like the military
cool.
one and the last one, like it was cool looking, but it was like unrealistic. You know what I mean? Like it seemed like he just took a fucking Mustang and just pimped it the fuck out.
Devin, you didn't like it?
No, I loved it. I was
Oh.
waiting for him to hit that button. You know
Oh,
what
I
I mean?
know.
I
What
was
button?
waiting for him.
The NOS button, bro.
Oh yeah,
But that's the thing, too. Like, the Batmobile, in the scenes that they used it so well, but they didn't, obviously, it wasn't like this common theme where we have, like, 11 car chases in the movie where it was, like, redundant. They used it just enough. And, bro, one of my favorite scenes is when Colin Farrell as the Penguin was like, ha, 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 I got you, Batman!
dude. He was great as the
He was
Penguin.
awesome.
I love the
Colin
Penguin
Farrell's
in that movie.
You know, I'm dead serious. If you watch all of Colin Farrell's films and his A24 films, he is one of the most underappreciated actors on planet Earth. Colin Farrell is one of the greatest actors on planet Earth. Like, this guy is so good in everything. And I'm glad that he got a big opportunity to, like, show that with the Penguin, because I thought he was phenomenal. And I loved his accent. He's like, whoa, easy, Batman. He's like that stereotypical guy. Who the fuck you think you're dealing with here, huh, Joey Bananas? But he just did so good, man. I love Colin Farrell.
I always forget the guy's name, but he played Falcone.
Yes.
Even he was good. I feel like everyone killed it in this movie, dude.
I always forget his name, and it's such
I
a
never remember
disrespect
his
because
fucking
he was
name.
that guy has got such a good range. You know, he can play
A comedic relief.
comedic relief,
Yeah,
and
that's
like
a great
Mr.
one.
Deeds as the butler, and he's hilarious in that. And then he can also do a very serious like gangster role where he's like, you know, obviously responsible for a lot of deaths, and you can just feel it in him. He's like a really, really phenomenal actor as well. Devin, are you Googling that? The Falcone in the new Batman. As soon as you say his name,
guy.
I'm gonna get pissed off because I know who it is, and every time. Now I'm trying to think of it.
John Turturro.
I was saying John Turturro.
I don't think you were.
Don't believe you were.
I mean,
I
I
was
have
saying
my
John.
headphones up pretty loud. I don't think you were.
I don't know. John Turturro. That's right.
That's funny. Yeah, I had no idea who the guy is, but I've seen him in shit tons of movies. I just never remember his name. But he's a fantastic. I really think the whole cast killed it. Even the Catwoman was great.
Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz. Yeah, she was a
beautiful.
great Catwoman. Absolutely
Beautiful.
great. Yeah, she is a great actress as well. And I like the chemistry between the bat and the cat. You know, I felt that sexual chemistry between those two.
My favorite part is when they started like making out and he
one of my
unzipped her
favorite
suit,
parts.
and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty
No,
tight."
that was the Pornhub version. We didn't go.
Oh,
we
oh, my-
didn't want- that's not what we're talking
um,
about.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
So Cosmo said, spoiler alert, Thomas and Martha Wayne die. Ignorant came in and said, how did they die? And Cosmo replied to him, they fucked around and found out. So true. Guys, this fight's about to start. Molly McCann is now in the octagon with Luna Carolina. This is a great fight. Carolina's on back-to-back wins. Two-time Brazilian Muay Thai champion. Yes, I can read. And was awarded the contract on Brazil's Dana White Contender Series. Every time I've seen her fight, I've been entertained. She's a great fighter. And Molly McCann is also on a little streak of her own.
Yeah, this should be
So
a
this should be
really,
really good
interesting
fight.
I'll tell you that much. No, but you can roll one in here. There's one out there. Ken Dog's coming in. Guys, when's the last time we saw Ken Dog on this podcast? It's
been a while.
It's been like 2-3 months, so it'll be nice to have Ken Dog in the corner.
Oh, Aunt W, shout out to you. I'm looking forward to Morbius. Do you guys care about that movie?
Don't give a shit about it.
I could not give a
Gotta be
fuck.
honest, man. I think Jared Leto will do a good job as Morbius. But the issue that I have with that film, and the same issue that I have with Sony and Venom in general, is make those films rated R. Why are you trying to cater to children? Like, Morbius is a horrific villain who will slit throats, drink blood. You've got Venom who bites people's heads off, yet you want to make this kid-friendly PG-13.
That's like taking
Get the fuck
Deadpool and
outta
doing
here,
PG-13
Sony.
Deadpool. Like, that's
Get
how
outta
bad it
here.
is. Yeah.
That shit it infuriates me. What key demographic, what audience are you trying to
You're already
appease
hitting the
here?
audience with Spider-Man,
Right.
bro. Like,
And
just give us some more adult shit.
Well, and that's the thing. You know it works. Look at Deadpool. Look at how successful Deadpool was. That, hey, guess what? They made a sequel. Oh, look at that. They also did X-Men Wolverine, rated R.
That was
Which was called
fantastic.
Logan, which was a great film. Rated R. Like, you can do
That's
superhero
one of my
films that are
favorite.
rated R,
That's
man.
one of my favorite superhero
And it's just
films,
so
Logan.
unbelievably fucking frustrating to me that they made Morbius PG-13. They made Venom 1 and 2 PG-13. And you know what? Just based on fucking principle alone, I haven't seen Venom 1 or 2 because if you're not going to do a Venom rated R, I don't want to see it.
Sony's always kind of been trash with that
Stupid.
kind of shit.
It's so
other than
irritating.
like the Spider-Man trilogies, like that's about it.
You guys never know what's going to trigger me on this podcast, but that is it right there.
All right, this fight round
Here we
number
go.
one. We go and Molly McCann, Carolina. This should be a banger, bro. I bet both these girls are just gonna go and swing. Molly, if she's getting pieced up with that length, because she is the smaller fighter, has a shorter reach.
Definitely take her down.
Yeah, she could take her down.
I got a lot riding on this fight, so let's hope.
Ooh, nice right hand from Molly though.
It's going to be tough. Going to be tough to get Carolina down.
Yeah, lengthy, got great takedown defense. And her Muay Thai.
Oh!
Oh, big overhand right. Oh, Molly's unloading up against the fence. It's almost over. It's over. He's going to end it. He's going to end it. She is fucking dazed. I'm so shocked she's still on her feet.
Uh-oh, Molly might have gassed.
Let's find out. Oh, she's dazed, dude. Ooh, that kick, though.
Would you say dazed and confused?
Oh,
or-
for sure. All right, all right, all right.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. She's blitzkrieging her, man.
Yeah, I just hope she doesn't get too tired, man.
Uh-oh. See what she could do here. Just throws a guillotine up. Cosmo said, it's been too long since the last time we've seen Ken Dog.
Very true. Cosmo loves you, Ken. They miss you.
Yeah, they miss you, man.
I mean, geez, when was the
Ken,
last
get
time
in
you
the
were on
can.
Here, just peek on my camera here. There he is. The man himself wearing his own shirt, wearing his own merchandise from the church.
What a fucking narcissistic.
Gotta love it. He's like, you know what? I do look good in that photo. I think I'll wear it on my shirt. Let people know who I am.
Molly might have got tired. You might have been right, Mason.
Terrence McKinney herself.
Terrence McKinney. Oh,
Yeah.
big left hand, though. Huge left hook.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I just trying to end a fight that early is never good. Just take your time. Just keep piecing them up.
Oh, huge
Big
overhand.
Goodness gracious.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice straight
Carolina
left by
fires a
Carolina.
left back. Front kick there from McCann.
Savage Gamer, what have I missed, boys? I just woke up at 7 in the morning here.
Oh, dude, you missed a
Huge knockout the first fight. Jay Herbert got completely flatlined.
And, bro, he was looking good in that first round, too. I had him winning that first round. I was very impressed as him being a huge underdog. But Taporia just caught him, man. He kept throwing that overhand right, which I was bringing up time and time again, saying that he needs to do more than that. But apparently I was dead ass wrong because he landed it.
What's new?
And that's all she wrote.
Yeah, Tapora definitely took that man's soul. Shout out to NW. They didn't want to risk it with anything related to Spider-Man. He's the most marketable Marvel hero. He makes points. Maybe you have to do Morbius. Maybe you have to do Venom PG-13 because you know they want to bring them into the MCU with the Spider-Man movies. I mean, you did have
here's my argument.
You had the cameo in Spider-Man with Venom, and you left a little bit of the alien ectoplasm.
Here's my argument, though, Tabor. There's a person in the second Venom film.
You put the camera on you, man.
It's called Venom, who's more savage than Venom. Okay, it's called Carnage. What are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
Here's the thing.
I mean,
how do you gonna have that character and then make it PG-13? It's
no,
Carnage.
I agree. It needs to be rated R. It needs to be gory. It needs to be fucking bloody.
But you can do a standalone film with these standalone characters, make it rated R, and then when they come into the magical land of the MCU where we can have children around, you can dumb it down a little bit and not make them as vicious and gory. Okay, that I can be okay with. If they want to come into the Spider-Man universe and not be as villainousy as they were.
But Mason, the children, the humanity.
That's what I'm saying, but the children.
Humanity.
Molly, dude, you're going to gas yourself out.
Her punches are already slowing down a lot.
Well, it's the first round. Yeah. I know. It only takes 20 seconds to get submitted. That's the thing, man. That is the thing.
She is looking tired.
She's looking very
tired. It's gonna be a rough second round if that's where it goes, and that's what it's looking like.
Carolina hasn't expended that as nearly as much as Molly has trying to finish this fight. Look at that. She's breathing out of her mouth.
Oh, that body shots.
I think that's Carolina's game plan. She knows she ain't going to get knocked out by Molly. She's trying to get her tired at this point. Oh! Molly said, give me that foot.
That's the second time she's caught a kick to the body, so.
Ooh, that knee had to have hurt.
These girls are swinging.
I definitely have Molly win in the first round.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Carolina's hurt. Look at her face. She's a little busted up. Whoop. This is a 10-8 round, says Ignorant MMA. Molly is fucking this bird up. Shout out to the UK side.
I don't know about 10-8.
I
don't know about 10-8, but big shot.
God. Yeah, it'd be a real liberal 10-8 if it was.
Yeah. I mean, definitely Molly won the round, but a 10-8, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about 10-8. Savage Gamer, he's a beast. Hopefully Paddy wins and gets that fight. Yeah. Ignorant MMA, I need Molly tired. I got her in a parlay to win by points.
Ooh, okay.
Savage, yeah, Spider-Man is most marketable, but only if your name's Tom Holland. Will it be a mega box office? He's the biggest mega star Spider-Man we have ever had. And have they even signed him on for more films? I heard Tom Holland was taking a break from acting.
All right, guys.
Because he's focusing on Zendaya or whatever.
It's the same thing with Tom Brady retiring from the NFL and then getting a new contract and signing again, or Russell Wilson trying to negotiate a contract and then getting paid somewhere else. Tom Holland, guys, think about this. The official origin story for Tom Holland's Spider-Man literally just ended. It literally just ended. I mean, obviously. Spoiler alert, someone may or may not have passed away.
Man, if you guys haven't seen that fucking movie already,
Spider-Man No Way Home yet, guys.
Turn the volume down for 2 seconds because fucking she dies. We all know. Aunt May dies, guys.
But that is the character arc of Spider-Man.
Tabor, you're kind of a bad person.
I'm a
And
Colby
then
Covington
obviously
here.
bringing in, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Mans, and then having their character arcs as well, kind of explain like what it's like to be Spider-Man and what it's like to go through this trauma and who you're going to be moving forward. Spider-Man's story just began as far as Tom Holland. They're going to sign him to another 3-year deal or 3-movie deal.
You could do 6
Trust
movies
me.
with him
Yeah.
easily.
And I
Maybe
like
more.
Tom. I honestly, I love Tom Holland. I think he's a great Spider-Man, a great actor, and he seems like a really good guy. So.
Did anybody see Uncharted yet? Is it worth
Yes,
watching?
it's good. I liked it. I mean, it's what you expect. It's what you expect, dude. You can't shit on it without seeing it. That's like
I
saying,
saw it.
Oh, you saw it? When?
I never saw it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You can't
You
shit
didn't
on
play
it.
the games either, Mason, huh?
It's
You
still
piece of shit.
it follows the story of the video game pretty well, and it was good. I'm not gonna say it was great. Is it the best fucking movie I've ever seen? No, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought Tom Holland played a decent Nathan Drake, and it was over the top, just like the video game was. It followed the game very well. The game was way over the top, huge, spectacular events.
What kind of
and that's what
character
the
did
movie had.
Mark play? Did he play Mark?
He played Sully. Yeah, I pretty much played Mark. But he played Sully. I thought he was an all right Sully, but it is Mark Wahlberg, so it's Mark Wahlberg playing Mark Wahlberg. You're right.
Oh, big takedown by Molly here.
Aunt W.
When did Spider-Man come out?
December 18th.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's been like 3 or 4 months.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about that now. I mean, guys,
Well, we
you
already
haven't seen
spoiled it.
yet. Yeah.
We already spoiled it. Aunt W. I believe Tom signed for 3 more films. Venom, Morbius, and I believe Kraven the Hunter are lined up to be his
There you
next.
go.
So Kraven's the one, dude. Fuck Venom. Fuck Morbius. I'm sorry, but Kraven is the one.
I
Dude,
know
Kraven.
the perfect cast for
Dude.
that.
Go ahead, but like
Jason
the way
Momoa?
they pulled off. Really?
Thanks a lot. Yeah, Jason Momoa, of course. Of course. Yes,
I
dude,
heard they were
totally.
going to
The
cast
Hunter?
otherwise, but that's fine.
Who?
I heard they were going to cast someone else, but I don't think they're icing.
Who are they casting?
I'll look it up. I forgot, but this was a while back.
Kraven's the one I want to see. Like Venom, whatever. We've seen that. I thought they did a great job with Vulture. What's his
Yeah,
face?
Vulture
As
was
Vulture
great.
was
Yeah,
fucking
Michael-
awesome.
yeah,
Michael
Keegan.
Keaton, I loved that him as Vulture.
You know what? I'm going to see Morbius because I saw Michael Keaton's in the trailer for that, so I will watch it now.
Yeah, do you think he comes back as Vulture in it? You never know. Why not? I don't know what's going on here. I haven't been watching. Molly's on top, but she's not in danger. But like, what is that? She's got her arm trapped. Does she have a submission here? No.
Uh-oh,
No.
that's a weird spot.
It's a weird position, but she's about to get inside. She's in side control here, so I mean, she's
Yeah,
in
you're
a
not gonna
dominant
pull off
position on
any
the ground.
Submission here. Or at least not on the side of Carolina, I should say.
Aunt W, if it's out on Blu-ray and you haven't seen it yet, you can't claim spoilers. Okay. That's very true. Very true.
Hey, Aunt, some people don't have money, so.
Aaron Taylor Johnson is already casted as Kraven. So who's that? I've never heard of Aaron Taylor Johnson. Do you know who that is?
Aaron Taylor Johnson. No, I do not. Let me
Yeah, I've
look
never
it
heard
up.
of them. You mean Marky Mark? No? He's not playing Kraven?
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Who the
Who the fuck is that guy?
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no
Never
idea who
heard
this
of
guy
this guy.
is.
What's his filmography?
Um,
Pull up the IMDb or whatever. But
filmography. So he was in Shanghai Nights. Let me go. Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass 2. Captain America. The Winter Soldier.
who did he play in
Quicksilver.
Kick-Ass? The friend?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Godzilla. Avengers. Age of Ultron. So I guess he's a pretty big name.
I don't remember in any of these fucking movies.
But why the fuck why is he going to play Quicksilver and then play a Spider-Man villain? That's in the same universe. I mean, the MCU.
Is he in the new Fantastic Four?
Well, Quicksilver's dead, so.
So you just recast the actor to play a new. I don't know if I like that. Your character died.
Quicksilver.
Yeah.
So that the guy is playing Kraven.
He's in The
Okay.
Kingsman 2 and Tenet. Million Little Pieces. Okay, so obviously, he's been in a lot of shit. Who am I to say?
Okay, that guy. Yeah.
Oh,
I know
okay.
him.
Yeah, I kind of recognize him, but kind of not.
Yeah, that is weird. They just bring him back. Oh my God, the back slam.
This is fucking WWE.
Molly
Oh,
just snapped
Molly's
her back
done.
in half.
She might have broke her back.
She was smiling. She loved it.
Was she?
Oh yeah.
She looks a little dazed.
An Airbnb story. These two old people
I got
came over
pissed so
and then
bad. I was
died in the
hoping this fight
house.
was gonna get over.
How'd you guys? Who won that round, guys? I think it's Molly 2-0.
Yeah, Molly 2-0 for sure.
Yeah. What's even coming out that's still good? Because the Batman felt like that was kind of like the end of the winter spring air time. Like
There's
what's even coming out?
that new A24 film. Everywhere. What is it?
Everywhere, everything, all at once. Yes, the alternate, the multiverse. That film looks really, really good. X comes out this weekend. It's out right now. We're going to review that
What's
this weekend
X?
for the Have You Seen a Podcast. Either tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. You're going to go tomorrow? Maybe, yeah. Okay. If we do the episode early in the morning tomorrow, I can go to that, and then I can do high sci it.
Did you just and also Sonic 2, Tabor? You
Oh, yeah, Sonic
goofball.
2's in the next couple weeks.
Doctor Strange.
When's
crazy.
Doctor Strange coming out?
I want to say
That would be May.
May.
Okay.
May 6th or 7th.
Oh,
that
I'm
weekend.
hyped for that. That's gonna look fucking good.
In the Multiverse of Madness, absolutely. You got Sam Raimi directing that, the guy who directed the original Spider-Mans. Yes.
Fucking
Hit
Wanda
number
is
3
in it?
though. Number 3, hit the fart button, please.
Yeah, and that's okay.
It is what it is.
The fart button.
Yeah, number 3 wasn't great, but dude, the first 2 make up for it. It's like Back to the Future, right? Like the first 2, incredible, and then the third, you're like, meh, but
What?
overall, it's a great trilogy.
Why is my teenage son friends with this disgraced weird scientist that
I don't know.
never
I'm
gets
okay with
explained?
it.
I don't even know what movie you guys are talking about.
Back to the Future?
Oh, okay.
Overrated.
I didn't
You've
know
never
what
seen
no,
that?
I've seen all 3.
Oh,
Fuck,
God,
of course
don't do
I
that
have.
to me, bro. You ever see the fucking Lord of the Rings? I didn't think you'd see Back to the Future.
Of course, I've seen
No.
Back to the Future. I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
He's never seen Lord of the Rings, which is one of the most irritating things about
I started the extended edition on because I think it's on
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Prime.
Watched all of them when I
I started the
had Brovid.
extended division. I didn't realize it was 4 hours fucking long.
Oh yeah,
for one
for each
movie.
film,
I was
bro.
like, Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. I mean, each film in normal is like 2:45, 3 hours. Yeah, but that's the way to watch
I mean,
it.
you could watch it the non-extended editions, but I feel like it's worth it. Like you might as well kill some time.
Is it better?
Yeah.
What, the extended?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
4-hour version?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll start it. And W says Obi-Wan series is coming in May.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys excited for that?
Oh my God. Are you are you kidding me or what? Guys, I cannot wait. I'm sweating with anticipation. My only thing that was a little frustrating about the Obi-Wan series is they're bringing back Hayden Christensen as Vader, which I'm fine
I
with.
want him to be a big part of that show.
Right,
Like, why
but-
doesn't he have his own series?
But this is where I'm actually a little upset is instead of bringing Vader into the equation, I wish they would have brought Maul. Now that we know Maul's alive with the Clone Wars series and all that, I wish.
Oh my God!
Oh
Molly
my
killed
God! Her eyes are rolled back into her head,
Third round KO. Jesus
and I missed
Christ.
it. Fuck! I'm so pissed.
Huge elbow.
Yeah, an elbow. God damn it!
And she's making out with Dana right now.
She's got the
wife's
belt.
Not happy. They're giving her the belt.
Where the fuck they get that?
What the hell,
This actually has a belt.
bro? Dana's pissed. Did you see that?
Excuse me, but that's Valentina Shevchenko's
Yeah,
belt,
that's-
bitch. You better
yeah.
put that down right now.
I hope you give that back to whoever the fuck you took that from.
Valentina,
I
knock
believe
her
she
the fuck
ordered
out.
that from the same place you did.
Trophy Smack.
Trophies back, yeah. Shout out. Wow, good for her. It's pretty awesome. But you're not. I don't.
I wonder how much that replica
What are
was.
you doing with the belt? I'm just so confused.
Yeah, I wonder how much that was. I was probably fucking $400 or $500. Oh! God damn!
Oh,
That's such
my
bad
He
Stop
was
it.
God.
fucking her up.
I just like
What what the fuck is with that stoppage? Let it go.
I know.
She could have got up from that.
Let her die in there.
Just literally zonked. Just let it go. Let him die.
Oh my God.
I like how Cosmo says we're canceling Tabor because he hasn't seen Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Hashtag cancel
Canceled.
Tabor in the chats, guys. We can't have it.
Cosmo,
Holy
don't even
shit.
talk shit, my guy.
Guys, what a fucking night of or a morning, afternoon of fights thus far. 2 crazy knockouts in the
back
first
to back,
2 fights.
and just wait for the next one.
Insane.
I mean, we got Gunnar Nelson versus Takashi Sato coming up.
Takashi. Takashi.
Takashi. Kakashi.
Takashi.
Kakashi Sensei. Kakashi Sensei
That might be knockout of the year so far.
Oh, it's fucking one of them for sure. The spinning elbow.
Take my spot. I gotta go.
Paddy, let's see Paddy's reaction. Woo, he's hyped. It's like watching Liverpool win the championship. Liverpool.
Oh, bro, United.
United Manchester or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know soccer, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here. Savage Gamer says he can't wait for Blade. Yeah, it's going to be good, too. Man, there's some good fucking movies coming out.
They better make Blade rated R, man. They have to. They kind of have to.
They won't. Name one MCU movie that's been rated R. Are they even doing a third Deadpool?
Of course. Are they doing a third Deadpool?
They've got to be, right?
Catholic priest allow other priests to still molest boys?
Yes.
But then yes. Come on, man.
We're canceled right there.
What's so funny, Ken?
Ken Dog, we have a conspiracy theory that you're a lizard person.
Really?
Yeah, because of Mason. Because like his birthday adds up to 13. Mason, Masonic, the Freemasons, Knights of Templar. Are you a lizard person, dude?
I guess I am now.
Lizard. Are you fucking shapeshifter? Turn into something right now, bro. No, that's funny. So, Ken Dog, actually, I'm going to Vegas for 2 days in the next few weeks. What should I do down there, man? What's like the go-to stuff? I'm going to a Cirque du Soleil show. Pretty excited for that. Not a Vegas guy?
You know, I just gamble.
Oh, okay.
There. Or sit by the pool. Yeah, I haven't done too much down there, really.
What's like your favorite like resorts on the Strip, though? Like,
I like New York.
okay.
MGM.
That's where I'm staying. I'm staying at the MGM Grand.
Yeah.
I like the MGM Grand, but it's like, dude, it's like a fucking 20-minute walk from your room to like the casino someday. It's so fucking big. It's insane. You go to the pool, it's a 30-minute fucking jog.
I do like the strip joints there. No.
Hey, let's go. Oh, that's funny. Apparently, Ray Park, Maul's actor, was involved in revenge porn scandals, so that plot line was scrapped from the Obi-Wan show. That's got to be a troll, right?
Well, actually, what I heard, if you actually watch Rebels, it makes sense that Maul doesn't find Obi-Wan until he's way older, like right before Obi-Wan starts training Luke. So the timeline, just to keep it clear, as clear as you can, I guess, it makes sense that Maul wouldn't appear in the show.
Well, I mean, he did get cut in half, but apparently he survived that.
Yeah, he's like, the prequels don't do it justice, but if you watch Star Wars Rebels and all that, you watch the Clone Wars especially, like he's still alive.
How? He's just that badass with the Force. He like fucking heal himself.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Plus he gets like robotic legs and shit. He's for sure alive.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So he doesn't meet Obi-Wan again until Obi-Wan's old as fuck.
Well, here's the real question: did his dick and balls get cut off as well?
Yes, they are. They are gone.
So he's essentially a eunuch.
Correct. He transitioned. Yeah.
I would have just killed myself.
Well, he did get a little cuckoo, but it's fine. You still use the Force and shit.
Canceled. I gotta stop. KNW, yeah, Cosmo. I remember Ray got caught up in something, but I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, Brandon Moreno in the building. Former UFC flyweight champion. Number one contender, Brandon Moreno. Darren Till is in the building as well. Let's go. Let's go, boys. What's our next fight? So it's Gunnar Nelson versus Kakashi Sensei. We got to do picks for that one. I kind of like Gunnar Nelson in this fight, guys. I know he's been off for 3 years, but I mean, Gunnar Nelson is a fantastic Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. If this goes down to the ground, do not be shocked if it's a fucking sub quick. But Sato's going to want to keep it on the feet, so it's interesting. I like this matchup. I think it's a great fight back for Gunnar Nelson. It's not a ranked matchup. They don't have to throw him right back to the Savages in the top 15. Let's build his way back up, man. I mean, he has been off 3 years now, man. It's pretty crazy.
You think he's going to have some ring rust or what?
Maybe. I wouldn't be shocked, dude. I mean, 3 years is a long time. But, you know, he's in the gym. He's training. He's out there in Ireland training. But, I mean, Sato has been, you know, way more relevant in the last few years. He's been way more active. So, I mean, it's going to be tough for Gunnar. I don't think this is a give me fight. He just needs to take Sato down and dominate him on the ground, man.
Well, Man, the odds makers sure have it at minus 550 for Gunnar Nelson.
Is it really? I'm taking Nelson then in this fight. Let's talk about our picks. I'm glad you're back. I'm going to take Gunnar Nelson, and I'm going to put if he's a minus 550 or a plus 550.
No, Gunnar Nelson is a minus 550 favorite.
Oh, never mind. I'm doing 100 church coin on him then.
Yeah. So according to these odds that we have in front of us, these are probably not like odds right away, but at least ESPN had it minus 550 for Gunnar Nelson. Takashi Sato coming in at a plus 400 underdog, heavy underdog here. Yeah, so go ahead and give me. I'm just gonna go 100 on
Nelson. I think he takes the fight.
Give me
Sato, Kakashi.
Yeah. You know what? I think at this point, strategically, obviously, I want Nelson to win for my parlay, but I'm going to go ahead and put 100 on Sato.
Shout out to Isaac Kays in the chat. Molly McCann's accent was so thick at first, I thought she was speaking a different language.
Yeah, dude, she's got a thick accent, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about that.
Those Liverpool folk, man, they got that thickums. Patty's the same way. Sometimes Patty's talking so fast, I don't know what the fuck he's saying either.
It is kind of funny, though, when you get like Darren Till and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. One of the
the
funniest videos, the funniest videos of all time is when that cop pulled him over at a gas station. He's outside, and he's like, "You don't have your mask fully up." And he's like, "You're a bully boy loser. You're a loser. You're a muppet. You're a muppet." It's so funny, bro. I never even knew muppet was a insult until he started saying it. And then I started using muppet for a little while. I was like, "You're a muppet? You're a bully boy?" Mm-hmm. It's hilarious.
You know what? I hope one thing did change with Gunnar Nelson here. I hope he shows a little bit of fucking emotion for once. The man is so stoic. He literally, he'll win, a huge fight, biggest fight of his career, and he's like, yeah, it was a good fight. He just walks away.
Well, that's the thing, too. Like, with Gunnar Nelson, his submissions are so good. I mean, he already has 6 at welterweight at this point, and it's just like, I really think Nelson will win, but, whatever. That's why I put him in my parlay, so.
Yeah, I got Nelson in this fight. 100%. I think he's going to beat Kakashi. I'm very excited, though. I want to see if he could take him down immediately, implement that ground game, or is this going to be a little bit more harder for him? I mean, he's 3 years off. Devin asked me, man, is Gunnar going to have ring rust coming into this fight?
He very well could. I mean, how many years has it been since we saw Gunnar Nelson?
3 years.
Is
it was before the pandemic.
Has it really
dude.
been 3?
He took a year off before the pandemic.
Wow, that's so long, man.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, he's still a relevant name. Like, as soon as Gunnar Nelson was on this card, I was like, oh, cool, good to see Gunnar back. But I did not realize it was 3 years already since we've seen him fight.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't fought once during the pandemic.
God, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's a long time to be away from the octagon, and especially with the evolution of all these incredible athletes. It could be interesting.
Yeah. Mason, as a fellow Star Wars nerd yourself, how did Darth Maul survive getting cut in half? And do you think he is now a eunuch?
Look, man, there's no science behind Star Wars. That's what I love it. It's just it's just for the fans. We just have a good time with it. Does it make any sense? No. But, I guess whatever. He fell into the pit.
I mean, the thing is, it was a lightsaber that cut him in half, so instantly does cauterize the wounds, so blood loss and stuff like that.
True.
Plus, if you're just that good with the Force, I mean, what's his face? I mean, fucking Princess Leia can literally fly through space.
I hated that
for
shit.
several minutes, and then comes back to life.
Do not bring up the new trilogy.
That was the worst shit I've ever fucking seen. I was so pissed when that happened. I was like, kill this bitch right now.
Okay, but
Bro,
I'm gonna have a hot take here. If you read any of the comics and extended universe and all that shit, they do shit wilder than that all the time. And it makes sense that after her training, she can use the Force. I'm not mad about that. But that scene, not great, but it's not the worst thing, okay?
Tell me what?
No, you know what? I'm just going to walk in, state my opinion, and walk out and not say anything. That's all I'm going to do.
Bro, listen, I've read a lot of Old Republic books and stuff, and I have never seen such fuckery as it was in the...
Luke literally, closed a black hole, man. Are you... Come on.
What are you talking about?
Grandmaster Luke, the most busted Star Wars character ever. They're Skywalkers. Of course they're going to be stronger than the Force.
Yeah, but that's not canon anymore.
That's what I'm saying, though, is you've seen crazier shit in the comics. Is this really just rub you wrong that bad? There's other things to be mad at that are worse, I feel like, but...
Yeah, I was mad at the whole trilogy in general. It had no direction.
It sucked.
It was just
It was
awful.
not good. That first
so
movie
bad.
was amazing. I love The Force
Here's the
Awakens.
thing.
I thought it was awesome. It was like, traitor, we're set up for a good one.
Yeah. Well, individually, outside of The Rise of Skywalker was just the whole way through. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Number 2 was so bad.
What in the actual fuck it? We're bringing back Darth Sidious again for the
know. That
millionth
one
time.
was-
We
yeah,
couldn't
you're
come up
right.
with
3
a
was
fucking
worse.
original idea.
It just got worse over time.
God. But individually, I enjoyed, the first two, The Force
Come on,
Awakens and The Last Jedi.
that
but
fucking royal room scene.
the
Come
Royal
on.
Room, oh, that's an awesome
Fuck.
scene.
That's the best scene in all
aesthetically
Star Wars.
pleasing. It was awesome, but oh my God. And here's the thing, like you could have, this is what I wanted to dude, don't get me going on this. Because fuck, this is what I wanted. I wanted
Rise of Skywalker is the best Star Wars film ever.
If you read the Darth Plagueis book, okay, he talks about being able to reincarnate yourself and everything. And yeah, supposedly Sidious killed him. But dude, that is what I wanted. That right there is what I wanted. Bring back Darth Plagueis and have him be the villain. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Everything's set up. Everything's tip-top magoo. That's who I thought Snoke was going to be.
Who the fuck was Snoke?
We
Just
don't
some
fucking know.
idiot?
We still have no idea.
Just
We have no
some
idea who the
fucking
fuck he
weird guy?
was.
I don't even know what the fuck.
What do you mean? It was just
They just killed him. I'm like, okay, he's dead now.
But I love that. I love that. I loved it in The Last Jedi when they killed him, and it was a big surprise. And then in the final one, I was thinking, yes, bring back Darth Plagueis. This is what I want. This is everything anyone could have ever imagined. And then Sidious, and I'm like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm back in my robotic form. You do not know the powers of the dark side.
Can you stop making fun of disabled people, Mason, please?
What? That was my Darth.
You are mocking them.
No,
Look,
I actually absolutely was not. That's how he does it. He does.
You're mocking
Bro,
them.
look. Yeah, he's
He did
hundreds
do
of
it like
years
that.
old. He's got Parkinson's. Okay, the guy's like on the verge of death.
So
but
now you're
like,
making fun of people with Parkinson's.
No, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just doing it.
What
as
did Michael
my
J. Fox do to
this
you?
This is an artistic interpretation of what Darth Sidious looks like when he does unlimited power. Okay? It's not me making fun of anyone. I feel bad for anyone with that. And I do love me some Michael J. Fox. In Back to the Future, old Marty. It's one of my favorite trilogies of all
Shout
time.
out.
But shout out to the Back to the Future. Dude, it's just unbelievable. It's just so fucking frustrating as a Star Wars fan.
Unlimited
But
power.
The Mandalorian and Jon Favreau running that show over there has done a tremendous job.
He
with
just
The
runs
Mandalorian.
everything.
I love it.
Direct everything.
I love
Because
it,
Jon
yeah.
Favreau single-handedly fucking created the MCU, essentially. Ran that shit into a fucking beautifully
Him
successful...
and Kevin Feige.
Literally, him and... Oh, Feige's massive in that, but...
Enough. It's Feige.
My bad.
Okay.
Feige.
Just for that's a Freudian slip, everyone.
Kevin Feige. But Jon Favreau is amazing, dude. Literally everything he directs, I absolutely
Great.
love.
You know who else? Bryce Dallas Howard, which is Ron Howard's daughter. She has directed 2 of my favorite episodes of The Mandalorian and then The Book of Boba Fett. They did like an entire episode where it was literally just The Mandalorian, and Bryce Dallas Howard directed that. Bro, she has got legit chops. She is a phenomenal director, and I would really like to see her direct a Star Wars film because, dude, she knows
Round
what
number
the
1
fuck
of this
she's
fight
doing.
is starting, guys. But no, go carry on. No, she's great.
Go ahead and give me Gunnar Nelson for 500 church coin.
I got Nelson for 100.
Nelson for 500, my official pick, and it is official. Nelson, 500.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Expect a takedown early, I think. I don't see Nelson really wanting to strike with him. Sato's good. He's fast on the feet. I think Gunnar's trying to just set it up. He's waiting.
Inside leg kick right away from Sato there.
Like, bro, you're balding. Just shave your head.
Ooh. Says the guy who's balding. Have you shaved
Yeah.
your head?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Oh, good for you. Look at that, Tabor.
Put it
Well,
back. Put the hat back on.
I got to
please.
put it back on, though, because the lights reflect off it. Too
Yeah,
much.
it does. Yeah, unfortunately.
Throw the camera out.
I've been trying to get old Ken Dog to just go bald, do the old Rogan. But he doesn't want to. Yeah, he's still.
Are we gonna get
Still
Ken
holding
up
on?
on steroids and something?
holding
Have
on
him get
rope?
jacked?
Ken, are we gonna we're gonna get you some HGH and stuff, some human growth hormones,
Dude, let's get him
some
fucking ripped.
testosterone.
Gonna be crushing it in Vegas.
He would be. I know it sucks. I'm probably not gonna be able to go to Vegas for another year.
Well, I'm going in a few weeks. What do I need to do? I'm doing a Cirque du Soleil show.
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
have
Which
probably
one? Which
two
one?
full day-
'Cause
Ka.
I've seen most of them.
I'm
I've seen
Ka
Ka.
at the MGM Grand because that's where we're staying.
Yeah.
So.
Ka is pretty good. Actually, no, Ka's really good.
the one with the stage that
with the
fucking
stage
moves,
that moves.
yeah.
No, that one's fun, dude. That one's awesome. I like Ka a lot.
I kind of wanted to
I had
just
front
spend
row
it.
seats for that too.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was a good experience. All by playing those Vegas slots, so I got the tickets for free.
Will you stop promoting that shit?
It's so good, dude. I get hotel rooms for free. I get tickets for free. I get food for free. I mean, come on, Ken Dog, you know. The slots, man. We get free shit everywhere. I love that stuff. Free is the best price.
I'm gonna go to the Iron Chef Morimoto has a restaurant in the MGM Grand where you can get 8.5 Japanese Wagyu, $160 for a 4-ounce steak. But I think I'm gonna do it. I want to try it.
Why?
You ever had 8.5 Japanese Wagyu?
No, bro. It's
You
just
know
like,
you have a refined palate of Taco Bell, Mason, but some of us, you know.
I know, dude.
Of Taco Bell and doughy pizza and soggy French
Yeah.
fries. You have the fucking taste buds of a child, my guy.
Look, guys, I'm not proud of who I am.
Fucking
okay?
chicken nuggies and whatnot, and
I'm
dino
just
nuts.
not-
Hey, you can't
So
shit
I
on
can't
Dino
even I can't
Nuggies.
even go back and rewatch any of this stuff because I'm just like, who is that fat fuck's in there? I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. It's sad.
You got to go to Zach Bagan's haunted museum while you're in Vegas, Tabor.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the haunted museum. There's ghosts in the planet. Fucking so stupid. There's no ghosts. That show is so fabricated, and I love watching it. I used to watch it all the time religiously, but I always knew. That
I hope
shit
you get
was so
submitted.
fake.
I hope you get submitted, Mason. I won't stand for
Nelson's
this
got his
blasphemy.
back here. He's got 2
Bro,
minutes of
if
work.
you believe in ghosts, like, come on, dude, ghosts.
If you like Star Wars, come on, bro.
No, I like Star Wars, but I know it's fiction. I know there's not aliens out there flying Millennium
All I
Falcons.
see
you
do
never
is
know.
watch reality
you never
TV.
know.
All you do is watch reality garbage TV with your wife. Now
I
you're
don't.
saying that
No, I
Ghost
don't.
Adventures is bad?
No, I'm-
The Haunted
I'm currently-
Museum?
You don't know what you're talking about. It's like you think you know, Devin, but you don't. I am currently watching The Marvelous Ms. Maisel, season 4. And,
Okay, one good show.
it's a great show. I'm glad you agree. It's a really good show.
Is that the chick with from Office?
No.
The redhead?
No,
No, something else?
That's like Kimmy or whatever.
Did you watch The Handmaid's Tale, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, these
I
elbows
lost
are
I lost
devastating,
interest
dude.
after like season 3 though, so I haven't seen the new season.
He softened him up.
I love how
Stop
he
the
just
fight.
Yeah, just stop it. I love how he's just like one shot every 5 seconds. He's just really picking his shot. He's got to be getting tired though.
There's nothing he could do.
No.
He's fucked. He's just holding on for dear life, trying not to get submitted here.
Well, gun around 1.
Oh yeah, for sure. That body lock.
God.
These are big shots, man.
Yeah, they definitely don't feel good.
Shout out to Cause of Reverb. As Palpatine would say, the dark side of the Force is a pathway of many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
I know the lines.
Nelson usually likes to strike first
Nerd.
before crashing forward to initiate a clinch or trip to get things down to the ground. True. He does like to set him up.
I don't know. I think Sato's second round KO spinning elbow, the same way McCann just finished Carolina.
That'd be pretty crazy.
I really need Gunner to win this, though. I really need to hit that parlay. So, oh, that was after the bell. Cheap shot. All
Stop
right.
the fight.
Yeah, seriously.
Is there anything else good coming out? Or are we done with movie talk?
Oh,
'Cause,
there's
what else is
is
going
there
on?
anything? The Robert Edgars, The Northman, the A24 film. It looks phenomenal. It's got Anna Taylor-Joy.
Is there
Willem
any other
Dafoe.
film
I have
studio you
no idea
like
who
besides
that is.
A24?
A24 puts out the greatest films every single year. They do. They're just they're undeniably the greatest production out there.
Are you just saying that because you worked with him?
I never worked with A24.
Isn't Green Room an A24 film?
Well, okay, I didn't work with them. Yes, I was in one film that was an A24
So your
film.
bias is what you're saying.
No, I'm
He's
not.
biased.
God, fuck you guys. I hate that.
Well, it was an A24 film, isn't it?
It was, and I even fucking forgot it was an A24 film. But yeah, I guess it was. So whatever.
A Chris Pine film called The Contractor.
Yeah, the contract. Well, the contractor.
I'm just going through Fandango. Just give me a sec.
Emergency actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Emergency actually looks good. I'm a little skeptical because it's a Michael Bay film, so I'm like, ugh. Explosions.
Oh, so explosions,
hot chicks, exactly. Nice
America,
cars.
brother.
But the premise for it looks really good. It's got Abdul.
Razak Al Hassan.
No, not Abdul Razak Hassan. He is not in. But the other guy, I forget his name, Abtini 2 or whatever. But he's an awesome actor. It's also got one of my favorite actors.
Is anyone excited for Jurassic World that I haven't even seen 2?
No, could not give the flying.
So here's the thing: the first Jurassic World, I actually really enjoyed a lot. I thought it was really good. And then the second one
sucked.
was the worst fucking film I saw that year. I was so pissed. When you have dinosaurs with lasers on top of their head, I mean, we're getting into like Dr. Evil, like Austin Powers shit. Like, what the actual fuck are we
a little
doing?
bit of respect, please, okay?
Austin Powers is a great trilogy.
Sharks with lasers on their fucking
No, it's a great
heads?
idea.
It's
a great
fantastic.
idea. And I love Dr. Evil. But, like, it's also a comedy film. Like, the second one was so bad that I thought they were going for comedy. Like, it was just atrocious in every capacity. I hated it. But the third one, man, let's pray to God it's better. I mean, it can't get any worse than the second one. The second one was absolute dog shit. It was Jurassic Park, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
They brought the
shit.
old cast back, bro.
Doesn't matter.
It's
You
gonna
can
be
bring
good.
back anyone you want, but if you have a shit storyline, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to watch it. But who knows? Jurassic World, now it's like, what's the third one called? Dominion? Jurassic Park Dominion. Now the dinosaurs are on the planet, like, with everyone. I don't know. It could be good, but
Just they're working with people.
a part of me, man, if I could, like, go back and redo all this, I would just say, make the Steven Spielberg. That's one of the greatest films of all time.
The original?
Of all time. The original one of all time. Don't give me your handshakes. You need to show the camera that because, like,
Yeah, start going to your camera, bro.
it's so crazy.
Will you stop making fun of my shakes, man?
I'm not making fun of your
No.
shakes. You're saying it's so with the with your old hand gesture. But that is one of the greatest films of all time. But between the practical effects and the minimal use of CGI, and it still holds up to this day when it was made back in 1994. I mean, it is a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece.
Call me a child. Call me whatever the fuck you guys want. My most anticipated film of this year, Lightyear, bro.
I knew it.
It looks like Toy Story Interstellar.
Okay, Tabor, I'll bring up something for you because I know this. It don't bug me at all. I don't give a shit, but I know this is going to make you not want to watch it. Did you hear the controversy surrounding Lightyear?
No.
So a employee from like Disney or whatever came out and said that Disney had taken out a scene where Buzz Lightyear had a same-sex kiss with another male individual.
Well, Buzz
And
Lightyear
then-
is gay.
Right, he is gay, so it makes sense. But I don't know.
Look at that suit,
It's a
Yeah, look at
fucking
the suit and
toy.
the way he talks. I don't know. He might be gay. Who knows? But and then Disney was going to take it out, and then because the employee came out, they reinstated that back into the film. And I know you just can't handle that.
I don't give a shit.
I'm just trolling you, bro.
It was like, really, this isn't a kid's movie, eh? I was like, fuck Disney.
It is kind of weird though that like a movie, like why do you even need a romantic?
I know you're
interest?
trolling. I know that's all bullshit, but like, I wouldn't be
it's
shocked
true.
if Disney did.
No. I'm dead serious. Pull up the articles. That is actually 100% true.
So he's gonna
I was
kiss
just
another
joking
man?
that like I didn't think you would give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
No, so that's actually happening.
Hey, so
in
Gunner's
Yeah,
about
no,
to
that's actually
submit this
happening.
guy, so maybe you want to.
We're getting canceled right now.
Yeah, no. That's actually a real thing.
I thought you were trolling me.
No.
What the fuck?
But
Why
again,
is that in a
like,
kids movie, bro? Like, what
That's
the fuck?
that's the only thing. Like I don't need any romantic
Yeah.
interest at all. Like
in a kids movie.
in a
like-
kids movie. Period. Like I don't give a fuck. But it is what it is. Whatever.
Well, I was waiting for him
not that big
and
a
Woody to kiss, and they never did.
I know.
Honestly, I was expecting that and I wanted that. Like, you don't have a bromance like that and been on so many adventures as those two and not having a romantic connection with one another.
Not talking like slobber, just a little smooch.
Just a little kissy kiss, just, a little smooch on the lips.
Like I know you kiss Ken goodnight sometimes, and it
Yeah.
makes it. That's all I'm asking
Right,
for.
Ken Dog? Still
Right on
kiss
the
you
lips.
goodnight.
Lip to lip.
Lip to lip.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
You guys cuddle too?
No, I leave that to my wife.
Oh, so not at all.
So no nuts to butts?
No nuts to butts. Nope.
God damn, Gunner's just fucking completely
he is.
outclassing him.
I'm glad I switched that bet.
Yeah,
which I did
Cosmo, that's a nicely timed double leg. Yes, it was. I love how calm Nelson always is. Dude, the dude's stoic. Zero emotion coming from this man at all times. His wife's probably the same way, and their kids probably the exact same way. Their kids don't cry.
That's who you want to breed with, though. A guy like that who's just always calm in any situation.
Oh, an
Like
alpha?
someone just murdered his whole family,
Yeah, an
and he's
alpha.
just sitting there.
Yeah, an alpha,
Zero
which is
emotion.
something none of us are here.
Okay, well,
bro.
you know, I'm
Speak
kind
for
of
yourself.
an alpha.
Oh, okay. You guys are an alpha. Okay, let's see how alpha you are. Get in an octagon with Gunnar Nelson. Tell me you're gonna not cry or
I've
tap
been in an
20
octagon.
seconds.
Dude, have you seen this game? Ghostwire Tokyo? That looked pretty cool.
Looks wild.
Yeah. Got to get a PS5, though. So
Just joking. I only play.
good thing I have one.
Rocket League. But you guys were talking about the new Harry Potter game coming out.
Yes,
Do
let's
you guys
talk about
want to
that.
elaborate on that a little bit? Because I'm actually
Yeah,
excited
you were
for
doing
that.
overlays and stuff, so you didn't hear me. But it's supposed to drop Q4 of this year, I believe. So October, November, December.
Is
so
it
far.
open world?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Are
I'm
you
not.
serious?
That's why they were freaking out for the last couple of years. You could pick and make your characters, and
Do you really think it'll release at the end of this year? Or are they going to push
That's
it back
what
4
it
or 5
said.
years, like Cyberpunk? Everything went out for a split second. Are we
What was
still
that?
live?
Yeah, we're live. We're good.
Everything turned off for a split second. I don't know if that was a power surge or what.
I think we just got nuked, guys. That's what the news was saying. Portland is now wiped off the map. Hogwarts Legacy, it's going to be lit. So I'm going to read some chats real quick. Ignorant MA, Woody would have to be bi because he was going hard for Bo Peep. Okay.
I mean, good point, I guess. Yeah.
Savage Gamer. Is it just me or is anyone else excited for Blade to hit the big screen? Yes, a lot of people are excited for that. That looks
Blade
great.
is going to be fucking awesome. I cannot wait for Blade. Shut up, Ken. Ken doesn't know anything. Guys, it is crazy.
Ken is old enough to remember the old Blade films, right, Ken?
You know what's wild about Ken? Like, legitimately, if there is any element of disbelief, like a sci-fi fantasy, the guy just can't comprehend it. He can't wrap his brain around it. And he goes, "No, I only want action."
So he's never seen Inception?
No, see, he wouldn't like Inception. He would hate Inception
Inception's good.
because it's not based in reality for him. Like he,
I want guns and action and nothing acting.
yeah.
Did you
It's
see
wild.
the Batman?
So
Ken
it's-
Dog?
But see, he would like the Batman.
You would like the Batman.
because it's so grounded, so level. Like I wanted to take him to the Batman. I told him, like,
yeah, you would like that movie.
I'll go rewatch it. Why no? But I'll go and rewatch it. You should come with me tomorrow. Are you busy? Ah, you bastard.
Ken, just call out. We're going to go to the movie theater. It's a little date.
Cosmo also said Alpha Nelson's on that Sigma grind set. Absolutely, you were 100% correct there.
Ignorant MMA. I ship Buzz in that sweet RC car that saved them. The story tells itself. That is true. That is actually very true. He could have fell in love with that RC car.
Gunners really utilized this body triangle.
I know he's
all
just
throughout the fight.
domination. Just stop the fucking fight already. This guy's
Savage
just
Gamer.
eating shots.
Savage Gamer, I love that take. Let's do a multiverse with Wesley Snipes as Old Man Blade. Absolutely.
That'd be cool.
I would be talking about this fight more, guys, but I mean, Gunnar Nelson's
what the
just
fuck else are we
dominating
gonna
on the
talk about?
ground.
He's
Well,
just
I
slapping
feel
the
like
shit out
he
of
might
him.
not pay his taxes again, so maybe we don't give him a lot of money. I don't know.
Oh, no, he learned his lesson. You know, the same lesson Nicolas Cage had to learn.
Have you guys done your taxes yet?
Yep.
No.
I
How do you
haven't
do
done mine.
crypto taxes?
So you're gonna have to ask Coinbase for all that tax info, and then you just type it in for your gains when you do it.
Is it pretty?
1040.
Yeah.
But what if
like,
you
do
never?
What do you
what
use
if
to
I've
do your
never
taxes?
pulled my crypto out. It doesn't matter. They just go on capital gains.
If you've ever sold or traded coins, that technically trading. Like if you turn Cardano
Fuck,
into
are
something
you
else, that's
serious?
technically selling. Yes. All of that.
You're going to have to redo your taxes, but that's okay. I know a guy.
Just fucking. Who do you have do your taxes? Do you just do TurboTax or some shit?
No, I have someone who does it personally.
So you just know somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get all that info. Go to Voyager, go to Coinbase, and I bet you there's a place.
Do you
to get
mind
all that
showing me
info.
for like 2 minutes after this?
If I can, I don't know how to do it either. I've never done.
Oh, you
crypto
haven't.
Taxes.
You haven't.
I'll show
This will be
you.
the first year I fucking had to. So.
Oh shit.
And I'm probably gonna pay. I already know it.
Oh yeah.
It's because I've sold and
Yeah,
traded a
I've
lot.
I've sold a bit. My taxes are gonna fucking suck. That's
No,
depressing.
Mason.
That's why
So
decentralized
hold on.
exchanges are great because they don't report tax info because there's no one to fucking report it.
But that's
maybe.
kind of fucking irritating because like I got to pay taxes on it this year, but what if I trade that again next year? Then I got to pay taxes on that again. So they just keep taking it and taking it.
Yeah. If you keep trading,
Welcome to America, brother. You're going to take it.
How the fuck am I supposed to get an edge? How am I supposed to actually, like... That's so annoying.
Be born into a rich family,
I thought you weren't
dummy.
supposed to... Well, yeah. Thanks, Ken.
He tried his best, works himself to death.
He did. He does and continues.
Ungrateful.
He knows I'm fucking around. Right, old man? Yep.
I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to paying taxes this year.
No, neither am I. I did get married this year, so hopefully that'll help, but I doubt it because the government doesn't care.
Do you usually get returns?
Yeah. No. I always claim 0 on everything. Like, dude, I am like I pay my taxes kind of guy. Like, I'll give you more than you need, and then if you have any left, send it back because
taxation is theft. We don't pay our taxes here at the Church of MMA.
No, I do. I pay, and I will rebuttal that and say I absolutely do. The government scares the fuck out of me with that shit. So no, I pay. I give them more money than I even should, and then they send it back at the end of the year. Because no, I will not owe taxes. I've been through that before, and I do not want to be through that again.
My uncle...
You do not want to owe the government money.
My uncle would pay sometimes $2,000 to $3,000 a week in taxes on just, like, his paychecks. And then at the end of the year, he would end up paying, like, $10,000 in taxes.
Yeah. I got Sato winning this one.
Insane.
Yeah.
Hit the fart button.
Fuck taxes.
But I do
Hit the
pay
776,
boys. Let's go.
America. Fuck yeah. It's that American education.
Can't get the fucking even dates right, America. We don't know history or any other language.
Hey, this is UFC London. 1812 burnt the White House.
Fuck you, Americans. So dumb.
Has anything good come out of London besides like fish
Bro,
and chips?
Cosmo
The
Reverb.
Sex Pistols. London falling and
I'm not. No,
It's a
the
joke.
Beatles, I
Kidding.
guess. The Beatles.
anarchy in the UK.
Queen.
What?
Well, Freddie.
Okay.
Cosmo said, "Man, with these British judges, Nelson might just take it. like it's gonna be a split.
Oh,
Just watch it be a split.
Seriously,
funny that
who
would be.
fucking knows? Who knows?
Just watch it be a split.
I'd be sweating if I was Gunner. I don't know. Did I do enough?
I mean,
with
one of
these
those
judges?
rounds was a 10-8 for Sato, I would think.
All right, here it is.
And you can only get hit so much before they just give you a point for it.
Oh my God, it's a split. Wow. Oh my God, they gave it to Sato.
I actually thought they did for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Great fight by Gunnar Nelson. What a comeback after 3 years off.
Yeah, looked great, man. Looked
Looked
very
great.
dominant. Deserves to be there. That's
Super
for sure.
entertaining. It's best fight on the card. I'm sorry, bro. That fight fucking sucked. He was
Yeah,
just
it did.
completely
We were talking about a lot of
dominating
different
him the
shit
whole
outside
time.
of that. That's for sure.
Yeah, shout out to you guys for being here in the chat. We appreciate the fuck out of you guys. What's the plan? So we do have a fight card next weekend, correct?
Yes.
Are we going to do a fight companion for that, you think?
We probably should, since the next
time's the
week there is no card.
What time does the card start?
So let me double check.
I think it's probably like
here.
a 4. Yeah, it's probably a 4 p.m. card.
It is
And
a
the
full-
Apex.
It is a 4 p.m. fight card. Yep.
Okay. I'm down to do
And
that.
that's actually a really good card. I mean,
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this a little bit. So we have Nate Landwehr versus David Onama, Ayer Latifi versus Alexei Oleinik. That's a good fight.
good fight,
Matt
yeah.
Brown versus Brian Barberina. That's a good fight. Askar Askarov versus Kai Kara France. Are you
That's a
fucking
great
kidding me
fight.
or what? And then you'll have
Taking Kai
Joanne
in
Wood, formerly known as Calderwood, now just Joanne Wood versus Alexa Grasso as the co-main, and then Curtis Blades, Chris Dawkins. It's a great card.
Wait, who's
That's a great card.
Wait, who's fighting? Joanne Wood? fight?
Joanne Wood.
Oh,
Yep.
Joanne Wood fight?
She would fight Alexa Grasso if given the opportunity, which she is next week.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the strawweight division. It's turning along. Oh wait, no, that's 125. Never mind. What fight do we have up next? Guess
Paddy.
what, guys? Paddy Pimblett versus
Oh, we got
Kazula
Patty the
Vargas.
Mighty. We'll go Patty the Patty.
Paddy the Fatty lost a lot of weight, man.
Yes,
Dude,
he did.
He is a
Unfortunately-
big fucking boy in between fights, man.
Unfortunately, we did not.
No.
Fast
Yeah, McDonald's.
bunch
Dude,
of
I'm not gonna
fat
lie.
fucks.
I am craving Five Guys. I haven't had Five Guys in
Hit
like
the fart button,
9
Mason.
or 10 months. Fuck you guys. What are you gonna do,
Tabor,
McDonald's?
I never took you for a
Fucking
gangbanger.
chumps.
No, Killer Burger or anything else.
Okay,
Five
where's
Guys
the
is
nearest Killer Burger?
Hazeldale.
Exactly. I ain't trying to fucking drive to Vancouver. I got one
Lazy.
in Longview, my guy.
Go to Nip. You go to Nips.
Nips is pretty good.
Yeah, there we go.
God, I really hope Patty wins.
I
this
know.
fight.
I want this fight to be good.
I want him to win. I don't care if it's in 20 seconds. Like,
Him and
I
Tapora?
want. That's what I'm saying, bro. The hype behind Patty.
There's already beef.
He's got to win this fight. He absolutely has to win this fight. And I want him so bad, dude. I'm rooting for him.
Fuck. That was
I
such
love
an awesome
Paddy, bro.
fight. I love that
He's
fight.
a cool ass dude.
Paddy's amazing, dude. He's a big star already. Literally one fight in the UFC, and he's already a massive star. And they're saying he wants the main event pretty soon.
Oh,
like
well,
he's a big enough guy. He can
give it
do
to
that
him,
shit,
yeah.
especially if we're doing international fights now. They are going back to Abu Dhabi. Paddy in Abu Dhabi.
Well, and like we talked about it earlier, but remember how much we were freaking out when we found out Paddy the Baddie was going to come over to the UFC? We were like, oh, but, you know, obviously in our MMA news, and we were freaking out about it. Kid's good, man.
Yeah.
He's so young, too. He's got so much time to develop his game. I mean, even 5 years from now, like even if it takes him 5 years to get to a belt, he'll only be 29, 30 years old, you know? Still in the prime of his career.
And Vargas is a big fucking fight for him, dude, because this guy is no joke.
No, he's not.
fucking good. So, Cosmo, man, I need to lose weight too. Need to get back in the gym. Yeah,
I know. Me
you both,
and
brother.
Tabor need to start up our weight loss challenge again.
Dude, that can't be we don't need a fucking excuse. We just got to be men.
No. I get
do
that, but
it.
I just mean like for the show, I think it'd make good content. Like if we're gonna lose weight anyway, might as well actually do it on the show.
So got to join the Patreon for that, guys. $5 a month, get all that exclusive content, and you can get videos of me sweating on the treadmill profusely.
Got a feeling UFC. This is Ant W. Got a feeling UFC won't make the Tapora fight right away. He's one of those guys they'll give favorable matchups to.
Yeah.
The same way, and I agree with that. The same way with like Sugar Sean O'Malley,
Well,
who has continued to get favorable matchups.
Remember they were going to match him up with Cowboy. What the fuck happened to that fight? The people were
That's
just
a
like,
good
what the
matchup.
fuck?
Yeah.
Patty versus Cow? No, it's not, dude. Patty versus Cowboy?
Bro,
You
okay,
want
no,
to see
no,
that? You
hold
want to
on.
see Patty just go out there and kill
Hold on.
Cowboy?
Hold on. Cowboy Cerrone, you can talk all the shit you want, and I understand that. That's fine.
Bro.
But no, listen, man. Listen to my theory of the case here. Donald Cowboy Cerrone is a legend of the sport. Yes, he's on a skid, whatever, but it's a big name. You're trying to tell me if you're a UFC fighter and you're trying to get notoriety and make more money and become a big star in the UFC, that on your second fight in the UFC, and they offer you Donald Cowboy Cerrone, why the fuck would you not take that fight, knowing you're going to win, knowing it's a big name, and knowing it's going to propel you to that next echelon in some capacity?
Well,
at least name recognition and everything.
Let's give
As a
Cowboy
fighter, absolutely.
CTE. Let's get CTE in the chat, guys.
Bro, and I'm like, I love Donald Cerrone, but like, bro, if you're still
Do you though?
Yeah, do you? Sounds like you want him dead.
No. But like, if you still want to fight,
You heard it
and
here,
still wanna-
folks.
if you still want to fight and you still want to compete at a high level, then you got to take on a guy like Paddy the Baddie, bro. I mean, the guy's unranked. He's had one fight in the UFC. I mean, if we can't even you guys are disrespecting Donald Cerrone more than I am by saying that there's one guy. Hold on. That there's one guy who's had one fight in the UFC and Donald Cerrone can't even handle that. What are you talking about? The fucking disrespect. Donald Cerrone is a legend. He has fought the best of the best.
You're trying to flip this on us.
No, I'm
That's
not
what
flipping
you
shit.
said.
I'm trying to tell you to think the way that I'm thinking. You guys are fucking
listen, okay.
ludicrous
Okay.
on this. It's
Are you-
disrespectful.
No, go ahead. So, listen. I don't want to see Cowboy go out like that. Dude, he loses that fight. Probably viciously, man. Cowboy needs to be fighting Joe Lozons. Like he is. I think that's why they got rid of that matchup and did the Joe Lozon one. Like that's the matchup to make. You do Cowboy versus Diego fucking Sanchez and stuff like that, bro.
Well, Sanchez is fighting in the FC now.
Yeah, EFC.
Eagle
Shout
FC.
out to Khabib and all that. But seriously, man, like no, you don't give Paddy the Baddie Cowboy. I'm sorry. It's just because the Cowboy is like give him easy fights, ones where he's okay. They'll go decision. He still probably is loose. Dude, the skid that man is on, that's Sam Alvey level shit right now, bro.
Yeah. No, it's pretty bad.
It's bad.
Yeah. It is. I mean, I definitely get your guys' side, and I understand all that. But, like, what is, I guess the biggest question surrounding Donald Cowboy Cerrone is, like, what are you fighting for? Are you fighting to go in there and just have fun? You don't really care about a run. You don't really care about taking on top guys. Then, yeah, Joe Lazon would be a great fight. But if he really wants to take on these fresh newcomers, and you know what? Hats off to Andre Arlovski, guy. Okay, this guy's 43 years old in the heavyweight division, still taking on heavyweight prospects. So if Cowboy doesn't want to do that, doesn't want to take on these prospects, that's fine. Do what you want to do. But it's still a good matchup nonetheless for Paddy the Batty, man. I mean, that's a good name to propel yourself in the next, echelon of this lightweight
And
division.
I get that. But, shout out to Ant W. We do have a couple CTE chants in the
Yeah,
chats.
a lot of CTE chants.
There's people on the regional scene right now Cowboy couldn't handle. Dude, it's the truth, man. The guy's way past his prime. I'm not going to say he needs to retire because he needs to make that money. He needs to make that cheddar. He's smart. He can make money outside of the UFC, but he's one of those guys. He wants to fight until it's like a Chuck Liddell situation, dude.
Yeah.
It's like eventually you just got to sit down with him like, dude, I know you love it.
Bro, that last Chuck and Tito fight should have
never happened. Never.
Should have never happened.
And
that shit was so sad.
If Cowboy is fighting in the next 2 years, I'm going to be sad, like I was for Chuck.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he should be.
But Andre Arlovski, you gotta hand it to him.
That guy, I can give him all the
fighting, man.
It's just, it's crazy.
He's won like 3 in a row now. It's like it's hard to be like, yeah, that guy should retire. It really depends on the individual fighter, Like Donald, like you're totally right. On a big skid, probably.
I think Cowboy's just been through so many wars, man.
Dude,
it just takes its toll.
He had some of the funnest fights, man,
Yeah.
in the UFC in the early 2010s.
Yeah, I love the man. He's a legend. I'm not saying he can't compete with Paddy the Batty. I'm not saying he can't, because you're right. It's a decent matchup, and it's a big name to build your name off of. But, I mean, I don't want to see it, dude.
No, I get that. I respect
just don't want
that.
to see
I
Cowboy get
understand
knocked out.
But as far as, like, Paddy not taking that fight, he'd be crazy.
Oh, he'd be crazy.
Crazy
He'd
not
have
to
to,
take
which is
that.
why he said yes, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the fight they tried making. I'm so glad it's not happening. Vargas is a way better matchup. I just want to see younger guys, the best guys, these up-and-coming guys. They got to fight each other, man. And I love this matchup. I cannot wait for Paddy the Batty's return. I can't wait to hear a crowd. They're already freaking out. Everyone is in the building. Yeah. We turned the volume down a lot, and they're still fucking
they're
loud.
screaming.
Yeah.
Problem is, Paddy's getting tired just doing this. Look at him. Breathing out of his mouth. You got to relax, dude. Seriously. Expand way too much energy.
Let's go, Paddy the Batty, boys. Mason, what is your pick for this fight? We have Paddy the Batty versus Rodrigo Vargas. I'm going Paddy all in. I don't give a fuck.
Paddy all in?
All in on Paddy. I could be right down in the gutter with you tonight, baby.
Well, I've done pretty good. I'm 3 for 3. I'm going to go Paddy. You know what? I won 3 there. So give me...
He's a minus 625 to a plus 450. Jesus. That's crazy. Insane. Bro, Bruce is looking good, too. I love the suit. The silver, the purple. What's your pick, man?
I got time. Give me a sec here.
Plus 475 underdog from Mexico and Kazula Vargas. Ooh, I'm so hyped for this fight, boys. Let's get emojis down in the chat. How hyped are you for these fights, guys?
Give me Paddy for 100 church coin.
100? Bro, I'm putting it out there, bro. All in on a minus 625. Why not?
That's from
Fuck
all the
it.
shit you've lost already.
Yeah, fuck it.
So what do you got? You got about 6,000 on Paddy right now.
Yeah.
But if you win that, you'll have like 7,000. So you'll have enough to bet for the rest of the card.
Well, what if I just give you my other picks right now? Because I'll go Allen for...
No, bro, we can literally do it as we go live. Like, I actually kind of like this better because, yeah, it's literally how much we have.
All right, fuck it.
So you're all in.
And we
at
would
this
do that
point,
like at a casino.
Yeah, the casino. Yeah, you don't have to. The casino doesn't make you like you have to pick everything 2 hours before. You can go up to the table right now before the fight starts and bet. So we'll just do it that way.
Okay. All right, Paddy the Batty Vargas. Are they going to touch gloves? Touch gloves. Round number 1. Highly anticipated matchup here for Paddy the Batty. Ooh, I love the leg kick, lower leg kick. Oh, they're banging already. Oh, Paddy's hurt.
Paddy got caught.
Paddy's hurt.
Paddy's in trouble already.
I fucked myself.
Don't you usually?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, going all in, you'd have 0. No. I'm kind of rooting. Come on, Vargas. I should have put 100 on you.
Oh,
no, I want Paddy to win, though.
Yeah, I want Paddy
like
to
Paddy
win. He needs
so
to,
much,
man. It's going to
bro.
be huge for his career.
What does he need? He's got that Barstool money. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but this is about legacy. He said it himself. There's a reason why he's, taking that Barstool money and fighting for peanuts here. Oh, bro, when you get this?
That's yours, Tabor. What are you talking about?
I know. I fucking was lost it earlier. I was looking for it.
Okay, so Vargas is on top here. Not a lot going on.
No, it's
this
just
far.
he's fucking putting pressure on his face right up against the fence here. Paddy needs to get up. Paddy's a very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. We all know that he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy first, but he's just so flashy with the striking. He's got the knockout power too. Like everyone's like, oh, I just want to see him stand and bang. But Paddy knows exactly what to do here. He's very, very good. Look how he's getting to his hip here. He's trying to get some separation. Look for an explosion. If he gets his leg outside of his leg, get out of that half guard situation, uses the fence, he could get back to his feet.
Ooh,
Okay,
but Vargas is landing shots here. He's got double butterfly guards here.
Cosmo said, oh, Kevin's in the chat. Shout out to Kevin. Evening, boys.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
There's a big fight going on right now, bro. He's back up.
Oh,
He's
Paddy's back up to the
his
feet.
Let's see what Vargas can do if he can get another takedown, get a sweep or something. Or a nice trip. I love the wrist control. They're battling for that control right there. If Paddy needs to get the underhook, man. He's got the overhook, but let's see if he can explode out of this position. I would say these men are pretty well matched in terms of strength, man.
Yeah,
Because they're about the same size.
That crowd is so loud. They're so hyped for this.
I mean, this isn't the first time Paddy has faced adversity. Every single fight he's getting cracked, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Even his Cage Warrior fights, the guy's getting cracked and coming back. Like he has a lot of comeback.
Well, even in that UFC debut.
UFC debut got cracked a few times. I'm a skulls. I'm like, you can't knock out me out.
You can knock me out. This is like, what do you say? I don't know. A lot of hand fighting here. Paddy the Baddy's got wrist control. He just separates here. Going for the trip. Oh,
huge takedown from
Paddy,
Paddy
what
the
a
Baddy.
trip. Perfectly timed. Beautiful. Wow. Damn, dude. It's so crazy, too, because Paddy the Fatty, he was ballooned up. And the fact that he made 155.
He's taking it back. He's going to get
the
the
back of
choke.
Vargas.
Setting it up. Oh, shit. He might soften him
he's
up.
landed shots.
Huge. Oh, the crowd's going wild.
Crowd is shitting their britches.
Get it, Paddy.
Oh.
Get
he's
it,
working
Paddy.
He's working
Let's go. First round finish, baby. Let's go. First round sub. What's Paddy by? Oh, he's got it.
He's got it.
Is he going to tap? Is he under the chin?
I don't know.
He's under the chin, I think, dude. He's putting
tight.
so much pressure.
But Vargas looks fine.
Oh, his chin's in there. He's squeezing his chin.
Yep.
Interesting.
Wow,
he's fighting the
Vargas-
hands.
I think he's got it now.
He's
He's got it now.
He's gonna tap.
It's over.
He's going to tap.
It's over.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Paddy the Baddy. First
Paddy the
round
Baddy.
submission. Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
Let's go.
Every single time, man.
Paddy,
God
look at Molly
damn.
McMahon, bro. She's freaking out. She loves it. Let's go, Paddy.
Whew.
God, I love it. This guy's going to be a fucking star in the UFC, guys.
I love it, dude.
He's
I
going to be
love
a
watching this
fucking
man
star.
fight.
He's-
Absolutely love it.
Oh,
he's
he's
gonna
jumping.
freak out.
Oh,
Let's
he
go,
punched
Dana.
Dana.
He's
That's
kissing
crazy. Knocked him out cold.
Oh my goodness!
Incredible.
Insane. I love this man. I
The
love it.
athleticism
I'm in.
to
I'm
be able
all
to
in,
hop
dude.
over that fence. Is
Oh,
easily
Molly's
as
in the
you can.
cage. Let's go. Let's go. The crowd just storms the cage.
Bro, how is security not pulling her out?
Bro,
It's
do you really
wild.
think they were going to take the chance just to get knocked out by these
Yeah, by Molly
professionals?
McCann. No, thank you. You got knocked out by Molly.
Insane.
Damn, let's go, Paddy. So, Tabor, we should try to add this
Sportsmanship,
up
too.
a little bit because I think you probably had, let's see, so you lost. You lost 35 and then 37.50. So you lost 37.50 from that 9,000, but then you went all in. And then you got, I don't know, like 20 church coin from Nelson. So I think you put roughly about 555, 6,000 on Paddy at a minus 625. Wow. What a fight, though. And, Paddy getting through that adversity there in the early rounds, getting taken down, but just comes right around and submits Vargas in the first round.
It was beautiful, man, because he was getting crushed there from that top pressure. And then to find a way to get separation, get up against the fence, get back to his feet, take the man's back and submit him like that. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm all in on Paddy the Baddy. He's going to be a massive mega star in this fucking lightweight division, I think. I cannot wait to see him start competing with these top 15s. I don't want to rush this kid.
No,
I'm not saying take the Sugar Sean O'Malley route where he has like 9, 10 fights and then finally gets a ranked guy, but like, let's take our time. Let's get him 3, 4 victories, and then maybe we test him.
You know what? I'm telling you, Topuria is not a bad matchup.
I like that,
it's not, and I know that is a little too soon. You're taking on a top 15 guy who just won.
Paddy the Baddy fighting, well, he's a top 15 featherweight. Remember that. Now he moved up to lightweight. So technically, I think that matchup lines up. You got the beef. You got this. You could sell that easily. But
no, I think Topuria is a top 15
featherweight.
Is it featherweight?
Yeah, he moved up to lightweight. So, dude,
you're right.
He's a top 15 featherweight.
Yeah.
So I like that matchup a lot, actually, and I think it's a good one. It's a winnable one for both men.
Right.
It's a very competitive matchup. We just saw Topuria flatline Jai Herbert. Yeah. So I mean, I love that matchup. I think it's great. And Topuria, undefeated fighter. Give Paddy the Baddy, beats an undefeated guy, catapults him even further. Man, those are the kind of victories you need to get top 15 matchups, man. I'm not saying let's give it to Paddy right now. Let's work our way with this guy because I don't want to kill the goose right off the bat.
But, bro, is he not good?
He's fucking good,
dude.
He's really good.
Here's the thing. And, Paddy's not a one-dimensional fighter where it's like, wow, he really shines when he strikes, but his jiu-jitsu is terrible. No, this guy is, legitimately good. He's a great mixed martial artist all the way around. It doesn't matter if you get him on the feet, you get him on the mats, he can submit you. He can knock you out. He can do literally everything.
Yeah, ESPN just took a shit. No, the Xbox said.
Because I haven't had the remote on in hours.
Every time, Mason.
I don't know
why. What are you going to learn?
I don't know why it automatically shuts off.
Just leave it by me next time, huh?
Yeah, I will. Will do, Devin. Thank you, producer Devin. He's got it more together than any of us here.
Yeah, I'm going to add this up because I need to know how much church coin I have now.
You go ahead and do that, Taylor. But at this point, I put 500 on Paddy as well, and my parlay at this point is still alive. We've got that Arnold Allen versus Dan Hooker, and then the Aspinall Volkov fight next. Man, should be real close. I don't know about that one. That one I keep going back and forth on.
Okay, so I had 6,197 church coin on Paddy there.
Do you want to add it up real quick so you know how much you have? I can go to best fight odds or whatever.
No, I have the odds and I have a calculator up already.
Perfect.
Oh, no, I don't. I got to pull it up. Take me just a minute. Who do we have next? It's co-main, right?
Dan
Arnold
Hooker.
Allen, Dan Hooker. Fuck. I just really hope Dan Hooker's chin holds up, dude, because I do not want to see him get flatlined just because he made weight. You know what I mean?
I can't understand.
New drinking game with Paddy the Baddy. Every single time he says "lad, take a shot," you'll die. You'll die. You'll die after 15 minutes. Yeah.
If I wanted to kill myself, I'd probably hang myself.
6,197 at a minus 650. Right? That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that amount gives me 953 church coin. Man, that was a lot on the line for not very much. Gunnar Nelson at 100 on him, and he was a minus 550. Ooh, that's going to be an even worse return. Let's see. That was 18 church coin. Jesus. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, Devin, do you think this weight cut's going to affect Hooker? Do you think he's going to be compromised at all?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this earlier at the beginning. You saw him at weigh-ins, right?
Yeah.
Earlier this week.
Yeah.
Didn't look the healthiest,
No.
but at weigh-ins he did look better. He looked a little bit better, but
The
let's
dude's
just
a
see how he
165er.
walks out. Yeah, he looked drained,
Yeah.
drained bad. So I'm not sure. Hopefully it went all right.
I figured he'd move up to 170 or something, dude. Like,
Really?
yeah, dude, he's big. He's a big.
You
fucking
think he's gonna
lightweight.
fight Usman?
No, I just don't think he's a top guy in either of these divisions. Featherweight, he's the top guy, I think.
You know what?
If he can make weight successfully and not be compromised. But, like, that's the big question.
Who else is bigger? Like, I guess him and Wonderboy would be a cool fight to see,
Him and Wonderboy would be
They're
fucking
about the
awesome.
same height, right?
Yeah, Wonderboy would fuck him up, though. Let's be real. Not, like, fuck him up bad. Way better striker. Wonderboy's just that guy, dude. He's still
best
got it.
striker in the
Yeah,
UFC.
he's just that guy,
Yeah.
dude. You do not want to strike Wonderboy. You got to fucking take him down. You got to be Gilbert Burns or Hamza Chimaev or somebody. That's a guy who I want to see fight Dan Hooker. Hamza Chimaev. No, I'm just joking. smashes him bad. Hamza Chimaev versus Dan Hooker. Who wins?
I'm going to have to go with Hamzat on that one.
Do you think this weight cut's going to affect Dan Hooker? I mean, moving back down to 145. He did
Honestly,
look pretty
no.
sunken in.
No, I think he's going to look really good. And this is the one in my parlay that I'm just like, fuck. I just don't know. Is that Anthony Joshua?
Yep. Cyril
Ooh,
Gane.
Cyril Gane, let's go. Former interim UFC heavyweight champion of the world. No longer.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's
Who, Cyril Gane or
disrespectful.
Brad Pickett?
Yeah, I've
behind
never
him?
heard of Cyril Gane.
Yeah. Never. Couple casuals.
Who was next for Cyril Gane?
That's a good question. I like
a really
Stipe
good question.
or someone like that. It just depends. Is Stipe's getting the title shot? Is John Jones getting the title shot? Is Francis even going to fucking fight? Are they going to do an interim
He
title?
just had surgery. Francis.
Stipe-
He did just have surgery.
So
Was it
Francis is out.
Was it rumored with Stipe and Tai Tuivasa?
Really?
Yeah, I saw a bunch of shit online.
Ant's the guy. Ant, have you heard anything about Tai Tuivasa versus
I was
Stipe
saying
in the works?
I was seeing a lot of posts on that, dude. A lot of posts.
Okay, it makes sense for Ty, but Stipe deserves another title shot.
But you know
I
what?
mean, but is he gonna get it?
Well, the
That's
interim
the thing,
is
though.
are
If
they
you
going
beat
to
a
do
guy
an
like
interim
Tai
title?
Tuivasa, who just beat Derek Lewis, and a guy that Stipe could definitely beat? I think Stipe could take Tai Tuivasa down, implement that ground game. I think it's a perfect matchup for Stipe if he had to fight one time before getting another crack at the UFC heavyweight belt. I think that's the perfect fight for him strategically. I mean, who else? Who else would be a more perfect matchup than Tai Tuivasa? You know, obviously, Ty's got that knockout power. He can knock out the best of the world. He literally knocked out Derek Lewis. But does he have the jiu-jitsu? Does he have the grappling? Does he have the wrestling to be able to compete? And with Stipe, and I
don't think so.
I
don't
would say
know.
just have Cyril and Stipe fight for the title. I mean,
For an
That's
interim?
yeah.
Or I mean, but then what
But
about
then
John
if-
Jones?
Yeah, John Jones. So it'd be John
Okay,
Jones.
until
Stipe for the
Jones
interim.
confirms a contract and fights, he's just out of the picture.
Here's the thing.
No, I agree
they
with
might
that.
they might not even give Stipe the shot. They might be like, dude, it's been too long. You need to fucking fight somebody, and then you do a Tai Tuivasa or something
But
like
it
that. So I
hasn't
mean,
been
if
that-
that's the case, you do John Jones, Cyril Gane.
Hasn't been that
been
long
a
though.
year,
He got
Mason.
knocked out in March of last
It's been a year.
It has been a year.
It is March, Mason. I don't know if you know that.
Okay, I don't know if you know this, but the heavyweights fight, fucking once a year? Look at DC throughout his reign, fought once a year. Stipe fights once a year. There's so many heavyweights that fight once a year. So has it really been that long?
It's been a while,
been
Mason.
But
It's been a year.
I guess if you can strip the
well, plus-
heavyweight champion and make an interim heavyweight fight within 90 days of his fight, then I guess you can do fucking anything.
You gotta say this too, man. I mean, look at fucking the past with Stipe and Dana White. It hasn't been a good relationship. Stipe literally took the belt away from him, let his coach put a wrap it around his waist.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you never know. I don't know. I hope they don't fuck Stipe. Stipe is my boy. We all know that. But I mean, shout out to Wyatt. I like Ty too much. I don't want to see Stipe stop that train. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah, I get
why
that.
why use your guy who's gonna wreck people and ruin future contenders to fight for the title? Which
Look
is
at the
very
way
true.
look at the way Ignat spelled cereal.
Cereal.
So disrespectful.
Hello, my name is Cyril Gane.
Yeah, Stipe versus Lewis or Cyril. Yeah. Yeah, Stipe deserves the fight, man. It is what it is. I just don't know if they're gonna make it. It's just an interesting situation here with this heavyweight division. We've talked about it a lot, but I mean,
we have.
I just don't know what's gonna happen. Francis did just undergo knee surgery, so he's out for a very long time. Don't even expect him to fight again. Do they just strip him?
Ant says Twitter
That's the
rumors
question.
are Ty versus Stipe, but he really wants John to fight. So if they did John versus Stipe, I mean, I would be happy with that, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So
Well,
probably Stipe Ty.
Yeah, and Ant W said Dana even said yesterday he really wants to deal with John. And I mean that's who Dana White wants right now, especially with his Francis Ngannou debacle, is he wants a big guy like John Jones to get in there and fight for the interim belt or the undisputed belt, whichever it will be.
The cocaine belt or rest belt? Yeah, it'd be cool.
Right. The BMF. Bad motherfucking decisions.
BMFD?
BMFD. Yeah, you'll just add a D to the end of that belt.
I'm gonna add up my church coin total. Real quick, and then we could talk about this next co-main event and what we're gonna put on for this.
Does anyone have Hooker in this fight?
No,
Or
I
are
do
you-
not. I like
just-
Arnold Allen here.
You're just too sketched out about the weight cut, or
No. I don't have a problem with the weight cut. I mean, he was working at the UFC PI, and he looked good on the scale. I know Tabor thinks he was sunk in, but to be able to make that weight for the first time, cutting down in how many years, and for him to look as good as he did, yeah, it's been a few years now since he was at featherweight. I thought the weight cut went fine for him. I thought he looked healthy, and I don't know, maybe Dan can win that fight, but Arnold
Dan can
Allen,
knock him out.
Here's the thing, though: Arnold Allen, 17-1, has fought really top-notch guys. Who was he beat Sadiq Youssef in his last fight, I believe.
Yeah.
Looked really good against Sadiq Youssef. Dan Hooker is a step up in competition. Dan could definitely get the job
And he
done.
can knock him out, dude. We all know he's got the power. Will the chin hold up? The problem is you're right. Arnold Allen is a top guy in this division right now, and he's needing a big fight. I mean, he deserved a top 5 matchup, but no one's taking that fight right now. Everyone's kind of out, waiting to see what's going to happen here with this title fight coming up. We all know Max Holloway's the next guy after the Korean Zombie, but Dan Hooker's that guy. He's a massive fucking name, and he's a guy that could really move you up in this division, even though he's coming down from lightweight.
so does Dan stay at featherweight then? Like,
I think
is this
so, especially if he
win or
wins.
lose. Is this his division?
I don't think so. I think he's a 165er, dude.
Well, Dana ain't gonna make that
I know.
165 soon.
Like I really did think he was going to move up to 170 before he moved down to back to 145. You'll see a size difference. He is way bigger than Arnold Allen.
Yeah, but I disagree with that. I mean, if he can make 145 at a healthy weight, I mean, would you ever have suspected Jose Aldo to go down to bantamweight when he had such problems at featherweight?
And he talked about making 155.
Right. So, like, I think...
If you could do it, you could do it.
I keep going back and forth on this Allen Hooker. I mean, it could literally
I just
be
thought he was a
fighter
one.
here.
I just know he's a 165er, man. Like, the dude's fucking big. If they had a 165, that's where he'd be fighting. He would not probably be, a top 5 guy in 165 because that'd be insane. I think Colby would be the champ right now, 165, if not Islam or something like that. Like,
I think they
I'm
should
so
have
hyped for this
165 and then 175. But
Yeah.
I mean,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's never happening. But you never know, man. You never know. Khabib is now doing that with Eagle FC. He's got a super lightweight division, and they just had Kevin Lee and Diego Sanchez went 3 rounds. This is like, I don't know, man. Kevin Lee,
Dude.
like, come on, my guy. You couldn't.
Diego
finish
Sanchez got ripped off, bro.
Oh, he won that fight.
100%
Yeah. I don't know what those judges were smoking.
crack.
Yeah, I'm excited for this matchup. I think they're going to bang. And I wouldn't be surprised if Hooker finds a lot of success on the feet. Hooker's fucking tough, man. He could take anybody down.
I think Hooker finds success on the feet, but is he gonna be able to stop the takedowns and all that?
Interesting.
I want to confirm, what did I put on Pimblett? 500?
100.
100?
500.
I put 500 on...
Mason's trying to sneak.
That's why I'm asking. If I was trying to sneak shit in, I would literally just put it in the notes and not even ask you guys. Why would I want that?
You can see how long you edited the notes, but I mean,
No, I was just trying to be honest.
Yeah,
I was
so
trying to
Ant
figure
W
it out.
coming in the chat, Korean Zombie beating Volkanovski would really cause a logjam at 145
Yes, it
pounds.
would.
They'd have to decide between a rematch or going straight to Max Ortega.
Here's the
has a
thing.
dominant win over Zombie, so he has a claim with a win.
All right, let's talk about that. Because if Korean Zombie wins that fight against Alexander
Immediate
Volkanovski,
rematch.
Immediate rematch. And then what you would have to do after that is Max Holloway, Brian Ortega too.
Yes. Why
I
not?
mean, if Zombie wins that fight, how do you not give Volkanovski that rematch, that immediate rematch?
then you just treat him like Stipe.
Well, let's look at the top 5. Let's look at this
I just
division
don't
right
like
now.
that. Volkanovski, if he does lose to Korean Zombie, deserves a rematch, like he does. But
100%.
I don't see Volkanovski losing that fight. I
So-
just don't.
It's hard to see.
Would
him
you
losing
rather
to
not do
anyone.
like Brian? Because Max Holloway, let's be real. Does he need to fight? Probably not, but he will because he's just that guy. I mean, if you couldn't do Ortega, Max Holloway too, because I do think it ended the same way. I think Max Holloway would just completely outclass Ortega on the feet. And Ortega would have to be shooting for takedowns, and I don't know if we'd get him. But if that doesn't happen, Brian Ortega, Yair Rodriguez,
I
I love that matchup
Yeah.
too.
I like that matchup.
That's about, it's really the only ones I make. You still have Josh Emmett out there in the wings. You got Calvin Kattar just coming off that beautiful victory over Giga Chikadze. And you got Bryce Mitchell out there now trying to get a top 5 matchup too. Like, I love this division.
Who do we give Bryce?
I say the winner of this fight.
Really?
Why not?
Interesting.
Why not?
Bryce
Mitchell's right there at 9, dude, and maybe Giga Chikadze. But I think the winner of this fight would be a great matchup for Bryce Mitchell or Josh Emmett.
So if Dan loses, you match him up with Bryce?
No.
Why not?
No.
Number 9.
Yeah, but
Go from 6 to 9.
well, Dan Hooker's number 6 in featherweight.
Arnold Allen's number 7.
Well, yeah, Arnold is 7. So if Arnold wins, I mean, it would be tough. I would almost, if Arnold wins this fight, you got to match him up
Calvin
with
Kattar or Rodriguez or
it's got to be Kattar, man.
Emmett. He does deserve a fight up, which I'm surprised they didn't give him one. But when it's Dan Hooker, like, that's just a name, dude. You got to take that fight.
Yeah.
That'll really catapult Arnold Allen. And I like Dan Hooker, dude. He doesn't look that unhealthy right now. Like, look at him. He looks pretty well hydrated,
look
dude.
That unhealthy? No,
he
looks fine.
He looks fine.
Yeah, he looks fine at 145.
He doesn't look like he's got much skinnier.
God.
Maybe a little bit skinnier in the back, but he's still a big fuck, dude.
This was literally the only fight that I was like, it could go either way. I don't know.
Yeah. How are you doing on your pick? Do you know?
I
got my pick ready. I got 2,500 church coin on Arnold Allen. I think Arnold Allen's going to get the victory, guys. I do believe he is a top guy in this featherweight division. And it's going to be tough for Dan Hooker, but would I be shocked if I lose that? No, I would not be shocked if Dan Hooker comes out and knocks Arnold Allen out.
It says he wants to see Max at 155, and I think I'd like that.
I agree.
Too.
I agree, but with Max essentially getting another title shot opportunity here, he's going to take that fight first.
Well, yeah, and if he loses to Volkanovski for the 3rd time, move up to lightweight. But the thing is like with a guy like Max, he's so. I don't mean this disrespectfully, but he's very. I don't want to use the word scrawny because that's a bad. But he's very thin. But he would have to put on muscle the same way Dustin Poirier did when he was at featherweight. He wasn't a very muscular man, but then he built that frame. I think Max could definitely do that at lightweight.
That's what Ant W says. He says he wants him to take that time. He says when they fought Poirier, it was just sort of thrown together. He didn't just cut the extra 10 pounds. He didn't put on any weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Put on 10 pounds of muscle, dude, and I'd love to fucking see that. Easily. I think Max Holloway would be very competitive. But the thing is, dude, you have savages at lightweight, dude. Savages. Islam Makhachev versus Max Holloway. Are you fucking kidding me? That takedown defense versus that Dagestani wrestling. Islam's next guy. I'm sorry. I'm being him.
Yeah, no, he definitely is.
And do you guys agree with Dana White coming out and saying that they're going to do well, let's do your pick first before we get into that.
Fuck.
Yeah, he is looking lean, Cosmo. He is. See, look, 5-inch reach advantage as well. Damn.
This is so hard. This is such a hard fight to pick.
4-inch height advantage,
I
and 5-inch reach advantage.
I have Allen in my parlay, so I guess give me Allen for 120 church coin.
Okay. Your parlay's still alive, dude.
I know.
You might hit that. Holy shit.
I might. I got to have Allen win this fight, though. But it sucks because I love Dan Hooker, and I don't want to see him lose either. So, I mean, either way, I'm happy. Like, at the end of the day, it's fictional currency, and I like both these guys a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Who are you guys picking in this fight? Let us know down in the chat.
Yeah, let us know. This is actually the one we care about.
1 for Arnold Allen, 2 for Dan Hooker, or you guys can just write it out and, give us a little explanation of why you think they're going to win the fight. But I'd love to get your guys' input on this. We're both taking Allen here. Yeah, I love Dan Hooker, but I don't know. Arnold Allen's fucking good. Let's see what he can do here. This is a huge matchup for him. Fight out in England. Let's go. Undefeated in UFC.
This is going to be great. This is going to be a banger right here. This might be fight of the night.
Is this 5 rounds or 3?
3.
3.
I sure wish it was 5.
And W came in the chat. If Hooker wins, I will be down for Hooker versus Giga.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ignorant draw. All right. Okay.
I like the draw because my parlay would still be alive because it's not a win-loss. It's a draw.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works.
Yep, that's how it works.
No, it doesn't. Let's call Vegas right now.
Actually, comment in the chats because I know you guys are gamblers. A draw actually just means that the person
Is it
eliminates. Yeah, it's a push.
I don't think so. For the parlay, though?
It is, Tabor.
Okay,
Trust
let's
me,
ignorant.
I gamble
I'm
a
sure.
lot.
I'm sure you know.
How about this? Let's bet $100 on
Well,
it.
hold up.
before anyone
Is this
else.
fight starting right now? Round number 1.
Let's bet $100 on that because I know
It's a
how
push.
that works.
I just don't know.
Because if there's a tie in the NFL, it's the same thing.
This is a massive fight, boys. Let's go. Got Savage Gamers in the chat. Savage, do you have any money on this fight? Let us know.
Is that the one that just keeps sleeping on the couch because he just keeps betting?
Because his wife keeps getting mad at him. Yeah, that's Savage.
Savage, also a former.
He should change his
boxer
name to
himself.
Savage Gambler. I feel like
Savage Gambler. I like that better, actually. It's a good.
Ooh, nice
suggestion.
calf kick by Arnold Allen. This reach advantage might be tough for Arnold Allen. Let's see if he can figure it out and start landing stuff of his own. He
Dan
might have to
looks
get
like the bigger
inside.
guy.
You don't want to fight at distance with Dan. He's so good at picking you apart from
Dan
there.
looks so big.
Nice overhand there from Allen. I don't know if that landed, but he's finding a way to get inside. Dan's working that jab.
Arnold's doing a good job though.
Yeah, I
of
love the
moving
calf
around.
kicks. Ooh, he stung Dan. He landed that combo. Oh, he stung. Oh, he's unloading. Dan, you're so fucking tough, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, Dan. Oh my god.
Oh my God!
Oh my god.
These guys are unloading on each other. Damn,
Arnold's gonna gas himself here if he
He's
doesn't
gonna
get the
gas.
finish. Going for the takedown. Let's see what happens. Dan hurt Arnold Allen bad with one of those hooks.
Oh, big shot again.
Oh my goodness.
Another one.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Allen's tired though.
Dude, he was
tired, man. He
unloading.
is
Dan's dazed though.
That was
He's
probably
dazed.
60 shots. God, I knew this was going to live up to the hype, and it sure has in this round
my
one. Are you fucking
goodness.
kidding me
Oh!
or what?
Oh man.
I think teeing off is a bit.
Someone's getting. This is not leaving the first, dude. Someone's going to sleep.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think Dan's hurt more, but Arnold's tired.
Well,
man.
they're both
I think it
recovering
goes-
here.
Yeah, I think it goes the distance, honestly. Like, Dan Hooker's a tough son of a bitch, man.
God, both men almost
Does
got
that
finished.
speak
dude.
to the power of Michael Chandler then?
Yes. Yeah, it does. That guy's got a lot of explosive power.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy. That guy can generate so much power.
Oh!
Oh, he stumbled
Oh my
him.
god!
Big
The
head
kick.
kick.
Oh my goodness! The combination.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's blitzkrieging him. Oh. Oh my god! Yeah, stop it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
over.
Oh my goodness!
Terrible
Arnold
stoppage.
Allen.
Arnold
with
Allen.
the first round TKO.
Incredible.
Oh my goodness!
I thought that fight was called a little too soon. Hot take. What'd you guys think?
Little too soon.
I thought that was too soon, man. You gotta
Slightly
let
too
Dan,
soon.
Yeah, you got to let Dan try to recover there on the fence.
Like he was really hurt, but just a little bit
a little
too
longer.
soon.
A little longer.
Damn.
Wow.
Insane.
All right. God, I got one more fight, and I'm going to hit a 6-fight parlay.
Wow.
Are you
Well, you
kidding
know
me?
what that means, Mason. You're not going to hit that parlay.
No, I understand that. Fuck me. Oh,
my
just
goodness.
unloading on him. Jeez.
Oh my god! You
So-
almost finished Arnold there. Oh my
What's
god!
next for
what
Dan
a fire
Hooker?
fight! I don't know, man. I think you should say 155, dude. Like, let's be real. Him and Paddy the Baddie. You fucking kidding me? Why not?
Bro, Allen can
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
crack. He's got a gas tank, too, because he threw a lot of shots.
I don't know. Dan was just kind of too tough for his own good there. I mean, I get it. They are stopping fights early. They're stopping them late these days. But I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna complain.
Herb
over
Dean
that.
was there. He would have known what to do.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Isaac Keys, is Hooker done? I don't think so. I think it's a little too early to be saying that. But I mean, dude, it's like the problem is just when he's one of the best. So you're only gonna fight fucking complete savages. You're only gonna fight these top guys in either division. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is there. But, I mean, Dan Hooker, like, the guy's still only 32 years old. I mean, he's had a lot of great fights in the UFC. Yeah, he's on a skid, but I don't think he's done. I really don't. You just got to give him, like, maybe a 14, 15 guy in either division that he wants, you know, lightweight or featherweight.
If he stays at featherweight, Dan Hooker and Dan Ige or Sadiq Yusuf coming off that victory, Edson Barboza again. No, let's not do that. Evilov, Shane Burgos, Shane Burgos, Dan Hooker,
Yes.
right there. That's it. Shane Burgos, Dan Hooker, guys. Let us know in the chats if you like that matchup. That's the one to make, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go to war. Let's go to war, baby. Savage Gamer says Hooker lost his chin.
I don't know, man. Looked like he
was
looked like
eating
he
a lot of
had
shots. Yeah, he didn't get knocked out there. Dan Hardy is having a heart attack in his living room right now. Stop the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is with Dan is, he's lost 4 out of his last 5. He did beat Nasrat Hosparat, but then lost to Islam Makhachev in 2021. Also lost to Michael Chandler.
Set up Dan with that Islam fight, but whatever.
Yeah, they kind of set him up. Yeah, I mean, last minute and everything, but yeah, it's rough. It's rough for Dan, but I love Dan. Hopefully he's still in the UFC.
Yeah.
I don't know how many fights left he's got on his contract, probably 1 or 2, but you still keep a guy like this.
So everyone's essentially consensusly saying that they're not mad at that stoppage. Hooker's had so much wear and tear on him, he can't hang in there with upper ranks of featherweight or lightweight. Interesting take, Cosmo. Yeah, you might be right. And W, I like that. Good matchmaking. He's talking about the Shane Burgos fight. Ignorant and May, that was a good stoppage. Hooker isn't done, but he has emotionally retired before for his family.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm going to agree with Ignat. So Hooker did not lose his chin. Allen is just that good.
Yeah, absolutely. Ant W, Dan just takes too much damage. You can't fight like that at that level.
So what do we do now? Now that Arnold Allen has become victorious over Dan Hooker, we got to give him like a Calvin Cater. Yair Rodriguez coming off that loss to Max Holloway.
I love it.
He's got to be the top echelon now, especially a first-round finish in such an impressive fashion as it was against Dan Hooker. I mean, come on, 18-1. Like, this guy is a legit contender in this featherweight division.
Absolutely. I love those matchups. You give him a top 5 guy.
Yes.
Give him a top 5 guy. It's going to be hard getting those matchups because a lot of those guys are like, I don't want to fight that guy, even though you kind of need to.
Too bad, Yair.
Yeah. Kind of need to.
Bro, could you imagine
Ortega?
the striking exchanges between Arnold Allen and Yair Rodriguez?
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Be incredible. I mean, the unorthodox style of Yair Rodriguez, the crazy kicks, the crazy spinning back fist, spinning elbows, and then you got Arnold Allen, who just is relentless, who just will not stop, and has actually got tremendous cardio. I mean, look at this. To be able to put how many strikes did he throw in that first round just looking for the finish? And he was still fine. The cardio was still there, man. I mean, that's a lot of output.
Probably just needs to work on his head movement,
Yeah, I would say a little bit.
So
man,
I just
what a
won
fight.
2,083 church coin with that pick there. I'm going to add up my stuff right now. I think I'm going to have...
No, it would be the other way, Tabor, because he was a favorite.
I
He was
know.
a minus 120.
Yeah, that's what I typed in.
Oh, I thought you put 28,000.
No. Or
2,800.
No. So, I put 2,500 on him for that victory. Gave me a return of 2,083
What I put on
church
him?
coin.
120, so I got 100. Let's go.
Let's go. Let me add this up real quick.
So basically for me, if Aspinall wins, I will be doing very, very well in a 6-fight parlay. So yeah, I am going to just say, fuck it. I'm going to go all in on Aspinall for the win. So all in on whatever I have, which I should have quite a bit, actually, at least 1,000 or 2. On top of the parlay, it's gonna be interesting. I sure hope Aspinall wins because I would love to add this up to see where both you and I are because we got to be pretty close.
What is Aspinall?
He's a minus
135.
135. I
That's
believe.
not bad.
Pretty close.
So you're all in on him?
Yep, all in.
Dude, fuck it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to because if I hit that parlay, bro, like 6-fight parlay, those odds are gonna be wild, even at a couple heavy favorites.
What do you think it's at? Like a plus
Realistically,
1,000?
on 1,000 on a 6-fight parlay with 3 heavy favorites, I got a couple dogs. Probably like a 9 or 10x for a 6-fight parlay. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could definitely. I mean, pull it up. Bet calculator. We can do that real quick.
All right. So 1,000.
And then I'll give you the odds. Do you know how to do it on
Nope.
That sucks. Here, let me see your laptop real quick. I'll do it. So you went to my website, right? The Bet Calculator US.
Nope.
Okay, Google Bet Calculator US. And then we will figure this out. Guys, what do you guys think about this main event? Let us know in the comments section or the chats who you guys have. Aunt W's coming in saying Arnold Allen versus Josh Emmett. I really want Ortega versus Yair. Yeah, I like that Ortega versus Yair. I think Brian Ortega has drastically improved his striking. However, I don't know, man. I think Arnold Allen versus Yair Rodriguez is just stylistically a more fun fight to just watch and enjoy as a fan. I mean, imagine the striking exchanges between those two. And then maybe do Brian Ortega could take the loser of this Chan Sung Jung, Alexander Volkanovski, if Chan Sung Jung loses. But I mean, if he wins, you're going to get that rematch. I'd rather see the Brian Ortega Max Holloway rematch. I mean, am I crazy there?
No.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Okay.
I don't think so. I like Brian Ortega, Max Holloway too. Even though I do think Max Holloway just completely outclasses him again.
Bro, speaking of, have you guys seen that new film on Hulu called Fresh?
Nope.
Sadistic and fucked, and I loved every second of it.
I will watch it tonight.
It is
tomorrow.
It is wild. I watched a French film called Raw, which dealt with cannibalism, and it was gross and very French.
I've never
disturbing.
I've never liked I don't know.
French?
Fresh
cannibalism has always been it's never.
Oh, bro,
been
but Fresh.
great to me.
Oh, Fresh. The way that they incorporate cannibalism. In
Outside of Hannibal Lecter, it's always been not great to me. But if it's incorporated good, then yeah, I'm for it.
Yeah, it definitely is because no spoilers, but they use certain scenes and use different things that you're just like, oh my god.
Do they eat ass in it?
They do.
I'll watch it. Yeah,
They
that's
do.
fine.
They do. Absolutely. A lot of ass eating. Tremendous. Cosmo Reverb dropping the Mason emoji. Gotta love it. And the Tabor Cragen dropping the Dana White. I don't give a fuck look.
Fuck it. I'm going all in on Aspinall.
Okay. Tabor's
well.
all in.
We're all in as well.
How much is that?
It's enough to where if he loses, you're going to have no, you don't hit the parlay
I won't
either.
have anything. Yeah.
We'll both be bankrupt.
How much church coin do you have to put on?
9,251.
You fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. You're so... I'm never going to be able to catch up at this rate. He went all in. That was very strategic on Tabor's part. You gotta...
Either we lose it all or I'm barely holding my lead. Maybe.
Yeah, how much would you have?
9,251
but if you're
on
all
a
in,
minus
you'd have
135.
Yeah,
so
but
let's
if you
see.
lost, both
but if
of
I
us would
lost,
be at zero.
we're both bankrupt. So I'm gonna pull up a
Okay,
calculator
well then,
now.
you know what? I think I'm going to root for the old Volkanov. Or Volkov, I should say.
Volkanov. Yeah, root for Volkov, but bet on Aspinall. That's how we do it, guys. So he's a minus 135. I'm going to pull this up, and I'm going to see what my return would be on 9,251.
Probably get
church
8,000 or 7,000.
It's a 6,852 church coin payout. It's what?
Is it a little chilly in here or just me?
I mean, if
It's
you
a
want to
tad
shut the
bit
window,
chilly.
you can.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can shut it. It's fine. But if it heats up in the next 25 minutes, I'm going to ask you to open it again.
My balls was hot.
Yeah. It's just like when you're fat, you're just always hot.
Well, just because you're, I'm not going to say that word.
Obese?
No, I'm not going to shame.
Fat?
I'm not going to body shame.
No, it's okay. You know what?
I'm
Body
not going
shaming
to do it.
I disagree with body shaming.
It's good.
It is good. Dude, I'm fat, so I can say it, and I love it because, I've been skinny, I've been fat, been skinny, been fat, so I have a right to say it. Body shaming does work. We shouldn't hold
Except for
people-
when it doesn't.
But here's the thing.
Because then they get their
just
own
women
page in
that
the
don't wanna be
yearbook,
body shamed.
and that's not good.
Okay, no. And yes, I'm not talking about bullying people, okay? But what I'm talking about...
Body shaming is bullying, though. We're correct? Or no?
No. There can be a complete different thing. So, again, a 400-pound man who's shirtless and he's like, oh, I'm healthy, whatever, I'm living my best life. Well, no, you're not because you're fucking fat. I am fat. I'm very fat, according to all doctors, and I know that's not healthy. Why the fuck would you look at my body and be like, oh, yeah, that's beautiful. You're so beautiful, Mason.
Because your
even though
soul
you're
is
fat."
beautiful, and if your soul
No.
is beautiful, then your
Okay,
body is
but
beautiful.
the soul and the body are two different things, brother. You cannot be obese. You cannot be overweight and expect people to be like, yeah, You're beautiful. And I get it. You want to like make the image of everyone else. But like, dude, I'm fat and I know it's ugly. Like, come on. Like, realistically. Like,
You're married.
fat,
You have a significant other. You're not ugly.
well,
We love you.
trust me, it's ugly. It don't matter if you're married or not. Like, being fat is not an appealing thing. Like, in any capacity. And I can say that as a fat man. It is not appealing to anyone. And it's a matter of just, like, getting on the treadmill. And, like, if it matters that much to you, like, lose weight. You know? Like, lose weight. So... That's something I haven't done.
Is I'm not fat phobic, so I will not body shame you.
Okay, I'm not fat phobic. Bro, some of my best friends are fat. Like, it is what it is. But at the same time, like, you can't
That's
expect
not cool,
me,
man.
You can't expect me to also be like, yeah, being overweight and being unhealthy is beautiful. No, it's not. Like, you need to lose weight. The same way I need to lose weight. So, like, it
Hey,
is
my
what it
doctor
is.
told me I'm perfectly healthy the way I am.
Well,
okay?
your doctor is a fucking liar, Tamer. Okay, I can tell you right now, he's a liar.
All I'm saying is I think you and Lizzo look great.
No, see, I don't think me or Lizzo looks great. I think we both could use, some cardio in our lives. But,
You're beautiful.
It is what it is. It is what it is. And some people are into it.
is what it
That's
is.
fine, man. That's fine. Like, do you, but don't expect me to say that shit's beautiful because it's not. Because I ain't.
I'm into fat asses. I'll say that. Love me a good fat
Hey,
ass.
there ain't nothing wrong with a fat ass.
But
is
shout
it-
out.
Shout out to who?
I ain't gonna say it.
Shout out to the Shout out to all the pears. Still one of my favorite
Pairs
moments of all
down
time.
in the chats, guys. I
Shout
want
out-
pair emojis
yeah.
down in the chats.
Shout out to all
you like
the
fat asses.
pears.
Let's go. Ones if you're an ass guy. Twos if you're a tits guy.
Oh well,
What
here
if you're a
let me
different kind of guy?
let me just drop in a
Threes if
bunch
you're
of
gay.
ones because I could care less about titties.
Okay.
What if you like armpits?
Just flooded the chat with fucking
Ones,
Jesus.
absolutely.
Okay.
I'm all about
gonna ban your
personality,
ass for
to be
fucking
honest.
Spamming the
You're
chat.
gonna ban a guy who pays $2.99 a month to have that badge.
Yeah, 3 for
Like,
thighs, Cosmo. That's what he said. 3 for thighs.
Hey, that's
Thighs
fine.
guys are true.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
Thighs
There you go.
guys.
Thighs guys, burgers and fries.
I knew you were going there, Devin. I knew it.
Met Dogan. Thank you for showing up here in the chat. You're a new name. I haven't seen you before. Who won? The main event is about to start right now. The Coleman Arnold Allen defeated Dan Hooker by
In the first
TKO
round.
in the first round. It was a
Very
crazy fight.
impressive
It's been a
performance.
great
Early
fucking night of
stoppage.
fights so far, dude.
Yeah, it has been.
Ant W 4 for eyes.
Aw, so sweet.
5 for personality, 6 for armpits.
Okay, I'm gonna go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. We got them all. It's a combination of things.
We're just waiting for this main event to get going, guys. Tom Aspinall is in the octagon right now. Volkov's about to walk out now. Volkov apparently is doing this for Russia. He's putting out very emotional stuff. Oh my god! About how he's
Bro, you know what I could care fucking less about is this Russia-Ukraine. Like, I just don't. Like,
it's not good.
Mason, we just got pulled down from YouTube. I don't know why.
Okay, here we go. YouTube.
Sure.
I support Ukraine, in full support of Ukraine. Ukraine. We have your support. Look, here's the thing. Like, it's horrible what's happening there, and like innocent people are dying, and it's a travesty, and like it's disgusting, and it should never happen. Like, we're in such a modern civilization that like we shouldn't even have war. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. But you know what? People are gonna people. You know, but I can't do shit about it. And I don't know shit because I couldn't tell you. The news is so twisted and turned that like I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. So like I don't have an opinion on it. I don't have a fucking single opinion on it because I don't know what the fuck is happening.
So
I
you're
do.
agreeing with Putin?
Yeah,
no,
I like Putin.
no, guys.
That's what
I'm
it's
saying-
sounding like.
Okay, let me go back to the.
Do you work at troll farms in
I-
Ruska?
I fully support Ukraine in every decision that they make. Ukraine, peace.
The
Aren't you
TikTokers in
zooming
the White
in?
House.
Aren't you zooming in with Zelensky at the award show?
Hey, man,
Amy
we all
Schumer?
know gas is high because of Putin.
Psaki personally emailed me, said, do you want to join this TikTok fiasco? I said, absolutely. I got to know something because I know you are totally honest. You're not a white, redheaded bitch, witch. Sure, I'm going to believe whatever this fucking witch has to say. So, yeah, like I joined the Zoom call and, can we be honest here? Do you guys find, despite the press secretary fucking bullshit, do you guys find Jen Psaki attractive at all?
100%.
I'd smash.
She is. She's a very, very attractive woman.
I mean, compared to
But
Kaylee
goddamn-
McEnany, there ain't no fucking comparison there.
But the problem is I can't trust a goddamn word she says. So it's one of those things where I'm like, you know,
you get
what?
need to immediately the next
You
day.
would just lie to me the whole time, and I know it.
What's
like, do
new,
really
you know?
Love me, you know.
Yeah. Savage Gamer, I don't think I've won any money in like a month on UFC. Just lost thousands. Jesus, dude. Bro, your wife is going to be pissed, bro.
Bro,
Don't
you should
tell
have
her.
hopped on that 6
You got to get your.
parlay.
I hope we have like a separate checking account just so like she doesn't go see the receipts and shit.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be
Why
something
are
I'd
we
look into.
eating top ramen for the 5th week in a row?
When are you gonna take me out for a nice dinner, Savage? Shut up.
Cosmo said, so long as she didn't speak, I'd smash.
What does this Brit think he has trashing our great press secretary?
You know
in
what?
the United
Anyone
States?
can trash our press secretary or our press, and I'm fine with it. Like it's just the weakest of weak leaders. It is despicable.
Fucking
And by that, Mason says he supports Ukraine.
Yes, I fully support Ukraine. I mean, like, come on. Like, are we like, does no one know anything about Ukraine and all the fucked up shit we've done? I mean, but whatever. I just don't care. Like,
it'll be
Because
over
you're
in a few
privileged
weeks.
and you're not there and you don't care.
It'll
It's
be
not happening
over in
to
a few
you.
weeks.
sure,
man.
whatever. I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, I just don't care anymore, man.
Yeah.
I'm listening to audiobooks now. I don't give a fuck about politics. Like, I'm just over it. I'm over everything.
That's just went on a rant about Jen Psaki.
What? Well, yeah. Yeah.
What has she done to you, man?
She's a nice lady.
What? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's a delight to get a drink with at a bar afterwards.
Oh, I'm sure she's not.
But
That's how you get me too.
Right,
That's how fucking
right.
yeah. She dropped something in your drink.
And you know what? Mason would let her.
no, I'm happily married.
Shut your mouth. You just say married. You don't say happily. We know you're not.
I absolutely am. I love my wife.
Trying to convince
Shout out
us
to
or
Mary.
yourself.
No, she's my best friend on the whole fucking planet, bro.
Live odds right now is Aspinall is a minus 125 favorite. We have him down as a 135, so I guess we'll just keep those odds. All right, I'm excited for this fight. Tom Aspinall, huge up-and-coming heavyweight prospect right now, moving up real fast in this division. If he wins this fight, he's a top 5 guy, dude.
Absolutely.
I don't know what's going on with the Stipe, Tai Tuivasa shit, but let's just say Aspinall wins this fight, and then you do Tai Tuivasa after that.
Ooh.
Winner of that gets a number 1 contender fight. Why the fuck not?
Yeah. Thing is, with Tom Aspinall, too, he's only 28 years old. Can you believe that?
It's insane.
He's 28.
He's good.
He's our age.
And he's got beautiful striking. He's got amazing jiu-jitsu. He's been doing jiu-jitsu since he was a little kid, dude. His dad's a black belt. He's been training him ever since he was young, so I'm excited for this fight. Does Tom Aspinall shoot for a takedown? Does he try to get Volkov's back? Or do they strike on the feet? Volkov might still have that. He does. He has a reach advantage. I mean, he's tall, motherfucker, but Aspinall's big,
I think
too,
someone's
and he's
getting
strong.
knocked out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked, man. This is a big fight. Aspinall's a fucking tough son of a bitch, too, so I'm super hyped for this. Savage Gamer, I like that. I think he's talking about my idea with the separate checking account. Yeah, think about that guy.
Aspinall versus Gons and Ant W. I mean, I guess.
Aspinall versus Gon would be cool. Yeah.
If Aspinall
could
can
take
win
him down, dude. Yeah, let's see if he gets past Volkov here. I'm really interested in this. Gon did defeat Volkov, so let's see what happens. Touch of gloves. Instantly going for the leg kicks there.
What a phenomenal night of fights, though.
Who's going to land the first big right hand? That's the big question. Oh! Immediately, Aspinall lands a beautiful combination. Straight right to a left hook. Oh, my goodness, dude. He stung Volkov.
He's doing this for Ukraine.
Oh, yeah.
No, he is.
He's got Ukraine on his
English.
back.
Guys, no.
I mean, Krylov kind of failed earlier for Ukraine, so they're a little disappointed.
I mean, I'm sorry. Aspinall is fighting for Ukraine.
Let's go,
everyone
Aspinall.
supports everything.
He looks smooth and immediately
takes him
Volkov down.
Wow.
Huge for Tom Aspinall. What can he do here on top? Let's see what he could set up. See if he can pass that guard. He's inside control up against the fence.
Bro, I don't think I've ever hit a 6-fight parlay before.
And guess what, Jack?
I still
might.
ain't gonna hit it.
Volkov knocks him out from bottom.
I'm already watching Tabor fudging the notes. He's like, "No, dude, you didn't have Tabora in that first fight." He's like, "Nah, we can't count it."
Well, I'm all in, so I think it could be close.
No. You'll still have the lead because that parlay is not going to be more than 8 or 9 times. But I also am all in on Aspinall as well, so that'll get me a couple thousand. We'll see.
Ooh.
Oh, big elbows by Aspinall. Ooh.
Damn.
Oh!
Heavy shots.
Wow. Guy, I hope Aspinall doesn't blow his gas tank here.
This is reminding me of like Brock Lesnar, Frank Mir shit right here.
Mm-hmm. Except Aspinall looks more like Frank Mir.
Oh, is he going to get that Kimura? Ooh, if he can get that hand free of his body.
I hope he doesn't
might get
gas out.
No. Okay. Ooh, big knee to the body. Oh, massive elbow.
Ooh,
Volkov landed there.
Threw one back, though.
Can't get cocky here.
Wow.
Ooh. This is a 5-round fight too, boys.
Yeah. Volkov.
Looks tired.
Damn,
good
these
leg
leg
kick.
kicks.
Ooh, big overhand right by Aspinall.
I don't think it landed. It might have hit his shoulder. Volkov threw a straight to the body right as that happened. Or it looked like to the chest almost.
Woo. Clipped him.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Ooh, good
Damn,
leg kick.
Aspinall looks good. Oh, no! Oh, my
he's back up.
goodness.
He looks fine.
Oh, my goodness. Got clipped.
Like I said, Jack.
I think it was more of a slip than it was flush on the chin. Oh, another
Beautiful
takedown by
takedown.
Aspinall. Beautiful.
Immediately past his guard, too.
Yep.
He's trying to set up a Kimura again, it looks like.
Oh my God.
Damn. Smart of Volkov to get on his side, though.
What-
Try to
what
get
a-
a little bit of space.
I'm serious, though. What a great
Back on
fucking
his
card
back.
this has been.
Ooh,
Oh,
armbar, he's
oh,
tapping! Oh, my goodness.
Aspinall with the
first round
submission.
sub.
Wow. Absolutely incredible.
These English fighters showed the fuck out
Bro.
tonight, baby.
Dude, England's got to be so
Wow.
drunk right now. Every single one of their fighters won.
This is the best they've done since 1812.
Amen to that. I mean, we're not the superpower anymore.
1812 is down in the chats, guys. Shout out to Cosmo Reverb.
6-fight parlay. Let's go.
One and only.
Boys,
Dude,
I'm
that
back.
extension
I'm
on
back.
that straight armbar was fucking insane. You see how far back he bent that shit? Oh my God.
He might have broke it.
Maybe.
Wow.
Hyperextended it for fucking sure.
I hit a 6-fight parlay. Why did I not go lay real fucking money on that parlay? God damn it. A 6-fight parlay.
Rumors is that Volkov tapped because he felt bad for what's happening right now.
I support Ukraine. I mean, you know, what else can you do? Anything else gets you pulled, so I support.
Aspinall, Tai Tuivasa. Do it. Do it.
Ignorant MMA says, great night for the UK. Absolutely.
Everybody won.
Cosmo Reverb 1812. 1812. Let's go, Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmo must be like nice. You get to go to bed early tonight, baby.
Damn, yeah.
It's probably like 10 o'clock over there.
10 o'clock. He's like, yeah, I can go to bed.
I ain't going to bed. Yeah, I'm going to fucking game till 6 a.m. I'm goddamn savage.
I'm really happy about that because I have to use the restroom.
Go for it, and then I'm gonna set up call-ins.
Nah, let's just get this shit over with.
Okay. Guys, if you want to call in, hop into the Discord. We'll get immediate reactions of this fight card. Get maybe some matchmaking going with you guys. That was an amazing fight card, guys. So hop in Discord. I'm gonna set it up right now.
I just dropped my gamer tag in the chats. If you guys play Rocket League, add me. Showmatic is my name. Showmatic. Play some Rocket League.
Yeah, a Savage Gamer 6-5 parlay with no real money. What? Why wouldn't you put the money on that? You gotta bite that bullet.
Yeah, the problem is I'm poor, and I legit don't have any money to gamble. It would be nice, but that's why I get my fix with the church coins, because I just don't have the funds to lay down.
I'm going to be in Vegas. Should I put some money on UFC 273?
Absolutely.
No.
All in on Aljamain Sterling.
No, the true champ.
The undisputed champion of the world. Are you kidding me or what?
Will you guys knock it off? I can tell you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm not. I'm actually a huge Aljamain Sterling fan, and I think he's going to go out there, upset the world. He's going to submit Petr Yan in the third round via armbar. What? Yep, you heard it first. And I'm not joking. UFC 273, I am going with Aljamain Sterling as the true undisputed bantamweight champion of the world, unquestionably. So there you
go. In other news, awkward. Arnold Allen wants Calvin Kattar next, so
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Guys, Cosmo is in the chats. And Cosmo, I'm going to call you right now, okay?
Ooh, Aspinall just called out Tai Tuivasa. Interesting. I don't think that fight will happen, but interesting.
What up, Cosmo?
Wow, what a night of fights. A bunch of finishes. I think maybe one fight went to decision. Every single other fight was either finished in the first or second round. I think we had one fight end in the third round. But nonetheless, what a great fight night, guys. Let us know on a scale of 1 to 10 how good you thought this fight night was in the chats below. I got to rate this as like a 9 or 10, man. This was a really good card. Just fun. Every single fight was awesome.
All right, we got Cosmo, our resident Brit analyst.
And our Saint Patron and the fastest one to upgrade on the belts as well. Cosmo, we have missed you. We have not heard from you in a week or two. How you doing, man?
Really great after that night of fights. Great day for us.
It is a great day for the people in Great Britain.
Oh, definitely. Like, especially with how many finishes there were on this card as well. It was insane.
What's your most memorable fight from this card so far? Like, what's your pick for fight of the night?
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Right? Yeah, you got Paddy the Batty. You got that co-main
yeah.
too with Dan Hooker finish. Like, that's a tough one. What's your fight of the night, boss?
You know what? I think I'm going to go Tom Aspinall. That was just a... Like he made Alexander Volkov look like he was unranked.
Yeah,
to be honest, he did that so easily.
You see him right now finishing all these people's drinks.
Yeah,
he's chugging beers right now as we speak. He's partying the night. What pub's he going to? That's the question.
Oh, it's in London, so there'll be a whole ton.
Are you guys like seriously over there? Are you guys like super excited for this card? Like, is it a big deal over in your country?
I mean, like where I am currently, I don't think it's that big a deal, but like you can see how many people are on the arena now, and I can just imagine that there'll be bars across London that'll be absolutely packed with people watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big night. It's a big night for MMA fans out there. It's huge, man. I mean, fuck. Did a single UK fighter lose? Dry Herbert did, and also someone got knocked out earlier, I believe, too. Who was that guy that his parents were crying Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, Jai Herbert is no longer part of the United Kingdom, so he doesn't count.
he got disowned. Okay.
Yeah, we're disowning Jai Herbert.
But dude, I mean, that was a good fight. I mean, that first round, I had Herbert winning that fight against Topuria. But man, that knockout.
Oh no, he was doing really good.
Yeah, that
Oh
knockout.
yeah, that was insane. He downright killed him. To be honest, so
flatlined him. That's for sure. And then Molly McCann with that spinning elbow to knock out Carolina. What the hell was that? That was insane, man.
That's probably one of the best knockouts in women's MMA so far.
For sure.
Easily.
It's up there with. Yeah, it's up there with the head kick Shevchenko got on Jessica Rai, in my opinion.
Yeah. Or even the Holly Holm head kick against Ronda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a phenomenal night of fights, man. I mean, these fighters really turned out. And Great Britain did a great job, man. The UK, man, they won how many fights?
Too many.
Pretty much all of them, yeah. Yeah, I mean, on the
many.
main card, they
I'm
won all of them.
No, so Tom Aspinall did call out Tai Tuivasa. Is that the fight to make? Like, we don't really know what's going on with this heavyweight division, but like, would you want to see that matchup, or maybe like Stipe, Cyril Gane? Like, what do you think's next for Tom Aspinall?
I think probably Stipe. I think Tuivasa is getting the run that Tuivasa. I think he needs someone higher ranked than Aspinall, so he should be getting close to title contention, just based on the win streak he's on.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a conundrum because obviously we have Curtis Blaydes against Chris Daukaus next, and Curtis Blaydes is number 4. Let's just say Curtis Blaydes wins that fight. I really like that matchup, Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blaydes. One, because
that could be good.
Yeah, we obviously see Tom Aspinall's got great jiu-jitsu. He just submitted Volkov like it was nothing. But then you have the wrestling and the dominance of Curtis Blaydes. I think that would be a great matchup if Curtis Blaydes can get past Chris Daukaus next weekend.
Yeah, let's say that does happen. I'd probably maybe favour Aspinall in that, because while Blaydes does have good striking, it's also very basic. Whereas you see Aspinall tonight, his hands were so fast; they were lightning quick.
Yes, they were.
So I think he'd light Blaydes up on the feet, and then if he gets taken down, then I think he's got the grappling to kind of to reverse Blaydes' top position. So yeah, I'd favour Aspinall in that, but yeah, as we said, Blaydes still has to get past Daukaus first.
Yeah, when is that fight? That's next week, right? Blaydes and Daukaus?
Yep.
Yeah, that's next week,
Saturday.
I think.
Fuck. So things are turning in this heavyweight division. And this logjam ain't going to last for long. Do you think they do an interim title fight with maybe a winner of Tai Tuivasa, Tom Aspinall, maybe a winner of Curtis Blaydes versus like Stipe or something like that? They're going to have to do something. John Jones is still in the mix too.
Yeah, can I be honest here? This is what I'd like hypothetically to happen. John Jones comes back, okay? Because realistically, we know the deal with Francis Ngannou was not going to happen, okay? I would like for it to happen, and if it does, it's going to be a completely different scenario. But let's just say Francis Ngannou says no, he goes over to boxing. This is what I'd like to see. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic for the undisputed heavyweight title, and then you do Cyril Gane versus Tai Tuivasa, okay? And then obviously now with Tom Aspinall and that great victory over Volkov, you got to do the winner of Curtis Blaydes, Chris Daukaus. I think that only makes sense.
Yeah, but if Chris Daukaus wins that fight, is he going to be in there?
If Chris Daukaus wins, he'll be 4.
Well, he got knocked out by Lewis, though, remember, just last December.
Okay, so it might change it up a little bit. So maybe you do the rematch with Derek Lewis, and then you would have to give Aspinall, I don't know. I mean, he would just have to wait to see those other 2 fights. But
I just like the Tai Tuivasa fight because I don't think Stipe takes one of them. He might. You don't
think Stipe would take John Jones for the undisputed belt?
John Jones, yes, but that's the fight to make. Is John Jones, Stipe, undisputed belt, or Cyril Gane, John Jones, something like that. But is Stipe going to take a Tom Aspinall? Is Stipe going to take a Tai Tuivasa right now? Maybe. I think he's the type of guy that would say yes.
Well, that's the argument I'm making as well. Is I think Stipe versus John, and then you do Cyril Gane, who's a tremendous striker, against Tai Tuivasa. I mean, bro, I'm telling you right now, I would love to see that. The technical striking of Cyril Gane against the madman who can knock out literally the best of the best, Derek Lewis, and a Tai Tuivasa. To see those two, the striking exchanges over 5 rounds would be phenomenal. That's why I really like that fight. I mean, but that's only if John Jones comes back. I mean, there's so many variables here. And that's only if Francis Ngannou doesn't come back. So we are in a bit of a logjam here because we don't know where the number one contender John Jones is, and we don't know where the champion is. So it's really hard to kind of dissect this heavyweight division without those two variables. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now there's just too many moving parts to try to take account of. So it's just you just kind of have to see how things play out, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say just do Tom Aspinall, Tai Tuivasa, because that's a fantastic matchup. And I'm just going to say it, dude. Cyril Gane, Tai Tuivasa, as much as I like that matchup as well, Cyril Gane completely outclasses him for 5 straight rounds. That's in my opinion, at least, but I guess it is what it is.
Against Tai Tuivasa?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem that I have with that, and I don't disagree with you. I don't at all. But at this point in Tai Tuivasa's career, I mean, dude, we have to start putting some real legitimate respect on his name. He is number 3 in the world. So he's got to take on either 1 or 2 or a John Jones who's obviously in the mix in this heavyweight division. He can't go back. He can't. After taking out Derek Lewis, who at the time was number 3 in the world? Like, it's really hard for me to see a guy like Tai Tuivasa who's on this really impressive heavyweight win streak take on a guy who's 6 or 7. It just doesn't make any sense. So, again, we are in a bit of a logjam until we start to find out where this heavyweight division lies,
Yeah. Guys, if anyone else wants to call in, get on Discord and get in the call-in setups chat and just drop a chat down there, and I'll call you afterwards. So shout out to Zach Miranda. I knew Aspinall had the speed and a pretty good wrestling background. Glad to see him take the W. Who wins, Tai versus Aspinall? I would take Tom. I think Tom beats Tai Tuivasa. I'm just going to say it, dude. He looked absolutely fantastic. He made Volkov look like he didn't belong in there with him.
I would take Tai in that matchup.
Really?
Yeah, I would.
Interesting. You don't think Tom would just take him down?
I think
wrestling,
I think
dude.
he would, but you got to take Tai Tuivasa down. That's the thing. And dude, it only takes one shot from Tai Tuivasa. He knocks you out, bro. He lands clean. I mean, we saw it with Derek Lewis with that elbow. The hellbow. He just dropped it on him, and he was lights out. I mean, Tai's got serious power. So can Aspinall take him down before he gets hit with a massive shot? Tai Tuivasa's in his late 20s? He's 27, 28
They're both
years
young.
old.
Both young
Well,
up-and-coming
Aspinall's
guys.
28 years old as well. I don't know if I like that matchup. I get why he's calling him out, but let's build up Aspinall. Let's build up Tai Tuivasa. Get Tai Tuivasa a big shot. Give Aspinall a big shot at some guy, but I just don't want to see them fight yet. Give me 2 or 3 more fights. Let me see where they're really at.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. You're talking crazy now. They just built them with this fight. Go ahead, Cosmo.
No, I was just going to say, I'd agree that I'd want to see a couple more fights out of Aspinall before throwing him in there with Tuivasa.
Really? Okay.
To see if he gets into longer fights that go past the first or second round, see how he handles those, and then just to get a bit more seasoning on them before, getting into the really big leagues up in the top 5.
Yeah, I mean, they just gave him a seasoned tough vet here, and these guys aren't lasting 5 rounds with the guy. I mean, as much as I'd love to see him get into the 4th and 5th round too, man, it's just these guys aren't lasting with these guys. They're so fucking good coming up now. So go ahead.
I do think Volkov's maybe perhaps on the way down. So, I mean, it was a good matchup, definitely. But I'll say Volkov is a bit on the way down in regards to that.
Okay. Bruce Bobtrotter, Dan Hooker is almost better at getting killed at this point than Green River Killer hookers. Agree or disagree?
Yikes.
I don't even get that.
That's a hot take.
I don't get it.
The Green River Killer Monster, whatever that guy, the guy who used to kill prostitutes, bring them down to the river and dump their bodies.
Shout out Seattle.
Jesus, I didn't
Is
even
that
know
in
about
Seattle?
that.
We had a lot of serial killers out of
Yeah,
Seattle.
it is what it is.
A lot of great musicians committed suicide in Seattle, and a lot of serial killers in Seattle. Jeffrey Dahmer, to add a few to that list. It's been a rough go for Seattle.
That goofball.
Might be a miserable fucking place to live.
Zach
Really?
Miranda
Because it
Aspinall.
has a 40X movie theater, so.
Oh, cool.
That's true.
Cool,
Okay,
cool.
you know
Yeah,
what? I'm moving
very
to Seattle
nice.
next
Worth it.
week.
Zach Miranda Aspinall might have more speed and reach advantage against Tai. I agree with that. We're talking a lot about Tom Aspinall here. Before we let you go, Cosmo, I gotta hear, who do you want to see Paddy the Baddie matched up against next? And then we can talk about Arnold Allen too if you want.
I mean, I don't know too much of where he is in division right now. Because it's I'd say it's too soon for like a top 10, but maybe get him someone at the bottom of the top 15. See how I know how
Maybe a guy like Diego Ferreira.
No, listen,
Yeah.
I don't even want to see him fight a ranked guy. He's only had 2 fights in UFC. I like the Tapora matchup. You got the beef. You can sell that. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't have to be main event. It could be co-main of anywhere. They're saying they might come back to the UK in June. I don't know where exactly. Maybe Manchester, or they said they were talking about Liverpool in that arena too. So you can do a fight night here again. It doesn't have to be London. It doesn't have to be the biggest card. But Paddy Pimblett versus Tapora is a co-main event. You can sign me up for that.
Yeah, I'm
Get
fine with
Darren
that.
Till on that card.
Yeah.
Darren
I mean,
Till
yeah,
versus
if they can
Ryan
make
Hall
that one.
as a main. I like that. Yeah, you can sell that.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah. Cosmo, like, what would it take? Like, I don't know where, you don't have to name where you're at. Like, you don't have to drop your city or nothing like that. But like, if there was a fight night near you, would you go?
If I had the money for it, yeah.
Yeah,
I would.
tickets are spendy, man. They are really spendy. When I went to Vegas for that pay-per-view a few years ago, it was like $600 for 2 tickets.
That's why I don't
And
go to
got
fights.
nosebleeds.
Like, you get the best seats in the house watching on TV, and then you go to a fight. Like, I went to UFC 102 ringside, couldn't see shit. It's just not as good as just watching.
Well,
it
you got to
on
get
TV.
Dana's seats. If you want to sit ringside, you got to get Dana's seats.
But
Right
then
there.
I sat elevated for that Brian Ortega versus Cub Swanson. And I was a little bit more elevated. It was kind of nice being higher up. But again, like, you don't get the value that you do watching at home, and you pay, for a pay-per-view or a fight night. Like, I like to go to fights, like, if it's a big deal and they come once a year. But, dude, you do not have to go to fights. Like, the views just
like
not
going
great.
to a fight is more for the experience more than
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'd say. Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, absolutely.
But once
100%
you've
agree.
experienced it one time, you've experienced it every time, And like, I'm not willing to drop $500-600 on a seat to have that experience. Like, I'd rather spend that money elsewhere.
Unless you're rolling in the cheddar.
Well, that's different.
If you're rolling in the cheddar, you
I
don't.
currently am not. So,
Me neither.
Well, your body says otherwise.
well, maybe if I save some money on food and quit being such a fat fuck, yeah, maybe I'd have more money. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll just
You
start buying more
and me
fresh
both.
food. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's rough, and
the three best friends right here.
yeah, eventually I'll figure it out. But one day.
It is what it is. Let's
is
talk
what
a
it
little
is.
bit about Dan Hooker and Arnold Allen, Cosmo, because I think you're going to be the only caller tonight. But I'd love to hear your take. Who does Arnold Allen fight next? Did he call someone out? We were not listening to his post-fight speech. Did he call someone out there?
I didn't quite hear it either.
Okay. I don't think he did.
So I'm
anyways.
not too
He's
sure
usually
about
not guy. But either way, I mean, like, dude, he needs a top 5 guy. I like the Yair Rodriguez matchup. I like the Brian Ortega matchup. I even like a Chan Sung Jung if he loses to Volkanovski matchup. You got Josh Emmett there as well. And like, if he has
Yeah,
to
on W
fight,
said
go ahead.
on W said Josh Emmett, and yeah, I think I like that fight.
Yeah, that's the perfect fight too, man. Because the winner of that fight gets maybe a #1 contender fight. Josh Emmett's one of those guys, like, just gets shafted, man. Like, he did fight Dan Ige. He had to come back from that because he did have knee surgery. But I mean, like, he's a top guy in this division. He needs to fight like a top guy.
Well, the same way I said Charles Oliveira was the dark horse of the lightweight division. I believe that same thing for Josh Emmett. I just think he's had a string of bad luck in this featherweight division with a lot of injuries and a lot of just shit that's happened to him. But, man, I'm telling you right now, if he could get past a guy like Arnold Allen, that would really propel him to the next echelon, that top 5, man, even a #1 contender fight. But, man, this featherweight division is
definitely.
stacked. It's so hard to match these guys
absolutely.
up. It's so hard. I mean, even Yair Rodriguez coming off that loss against Max Holloway, you're still like, dude, that guy has 1, maybe 2 at most really impressive wins against top guys. You got to give him a shot. Like, this featherweight division stacked, man. I love it.
And he didn't even look bad against Max Holloway
No.
either. Like, that was probably Max Holloway's toughest fight since Volkanovski.
Yep, absolutely. And you've seen that historically with guys who have fought in Max Holloway, just completely changed their game plan. I mean, look at Brian Ortega, look at Calvin Kattar, and now Yair Rodriguez. I'm very curious to see what he learned from that fight. He could come back better than ever. Better
Absolutely.
than what he was before he
absolutely.
fought Max. So I'm very excited for this featherweight division.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Anyways, Cosmo, what are you doing? What time is it over there right now? Is it like 10, 11? Like, is it too late to go to the pub and get some fish and chips?
Too late to go to the pub, yeah. It's almost 11 right now.
Oh, damn.
So I'll just be chilling on, playing some games, having a drink or two, and then I will be liking that I can go to bed a lot earlier tonight than usually for a Saturday night.
Hell yeah.
That's
It's got to
always
be
nice.
nice. Yeah.
Hell
That'd
yeah,
be
get to
nice.
sleep in a little bit more. So what are you gaming on right now? What are you playing? Are you playing Elden Ring?
No, I mean I like watching people play it, but then it's just not my style of game.
Yeah.
Like the Souls type of game, it's just not really for me.
I'm just bad at video
But
games,
no,
so I'm never really.
yeah.
I used to die to like the first few mobs in Dark Souls games. Then I get to the first boss and it'd be too hard, and I'd be like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, and the whole kind of trial and error style, I'm like, nah. If I want to like keep playing at something, I'll just like focus on my normal life rather than a game.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, awesome, man. Have fun gaming. Have fun drinking a pint of Guinness or something in celebration tonight. I don't know what you guys drink. What are you drinking on?
Right now, I've actually got some mead, which is quite nice.
Ooh,
Some mead.
Nice.
Is that like
You
the stuff they make from
fancy.
berries?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like a honey wine,
Yeah.
essentially.
Oh, honey wine. Yeah.
Mm, is it
I've had
so-
that one time. It's actually pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Do you drink
Yeah.
it warm?
Yeah, it's really good.
Room temperature.
You can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah, I'd try it.
I mean, yeah, if you can grab some, I'd recommend it.
All right. Now I got something to try. Well, shout out to you, Cosmo. Thank you for calling in once again. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Probably in the chats. I think what time are we gonna go live tomorrow, Mason?
Probably go live.
Probably live around 10 a.m. or
10,
something like that.
Yeah, 10 or 11 a.m. our time.
Yeah. Have fun getting some good rest, man, and enjoy your mead.
Yeah, and you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right. Peace
Absolutely,
out, man.
See ya.
Awesome. And that is it for call-ins this week. Only had one. Shout out to Cosmo for calling in week in and week out.
Absolutely.
I
Shout
love
out to
hearing from
Cosmo.
Cosmo, man. Love
Number
hearing
one
from
super
Cosmo.
fan. We love you.
Absolutely. So, thank you to every single person that showed up here tonight. Thank you to Kevin. Thank you to Ignorant MMA, Zach Miranda, Bruce Bob Trotter, Ant W, Cosmo Reverb, Savage Gamer, Ahmet Merk Dogan, Tabor Cragen. Oh, that's me. Have You Seen It podcast? Oh, that's Mason. Mason, what is next up for the Have You Seen It? And White O'Malley as well. Shout out to you. Mason, what is up next with the Have You Seen It podcast?
This weekend we are going to be reviewing X, an A24 film. It's going to be a horror film set around like the 1970s. These people are trying to shoot a porno. Shit goes awry. It looks like a great film. It looks like it was very well shot. And then we also have a Kimmy review dropping on HBO Max starring Zoe Kravitz, which is a pretty decent film about like, technology like the Alexa devices and whatnot. And then we are reviewing, what's the name of that film? I forget. We're doing a third one, but it is what it is there. I can't remember. It's called... it is what it is. After Yang, another A24 film starring Colin Farrell, one of my favorite actors. There we go. It's coming back to me, but yeah. So we got a big list and a lot of trailer reactions to get to. We got the Obi-Wan series and whatnot. So
I think in like a week the freaking Halo series drops too. I'm excited for
on
that.
Paramount
dude.
Plus,
that's gonna make me get Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
just
cannot
that.
wait for that.
I'm excited for that show. Shout out to our sponsor. No, I'm just joking. I wish. No, just shout out to everybody that showed up, man. We appreciate that. Also, Mason, plug the new podcast you started with Kylie. I know you guys don't have episodes up, but you do have social media accounts. Yeah,
so go check out Knight's Book Club. We review a book every single week. So the first book we're going to be doing is called The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. It's a really good thriller mystery book. And then, throughout the month, we're just going to review a book every single week. You guys can find that YouTube channel. Just type in Knight's Book Club. We'll be there. We got a couple subscribers already. We're dropping episodes at the end of March. March 28th will be our first episode release. We've already got a few recorded and very excited about that because I've always listened to audiobooks since 2014. It's always been a great time. My sister is a bookworm. She literally reads books all day long. So we're going to start reviewing some books. I'm excited for it.
Awesome. Sounds very exciting.
Part of the network we're building here.
Dude, let's bring back Two Dudes in a Basement. I know Gid's not going to be a part of it, but like, let's just bring it back. That'd be fucking fun.
Yeah, maybe.
One day. We got to find time for it first.
Yeah, it would, and like, I don't want it to focus too heavily on politics, honestly.
I don't think it will. We could talk
'Cause,
about
like,
anything.
Two Dudes in a Basement, I want it to be like pop culture and stuff like that.
Fuck
like
yeah, we
making
talk
fun
about
of
Marvel
pop
shit.
culture.
Talk about fucking the Britney Spears freakouts.
Right, stuff like that. Like I want it to be a little lighter. I don't want it to be a politics podcast. So, but if we do bring it back, yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, we are still in a basement, so
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out, guys. Make sure you guys go follow us on everything. We have our multi-stream up. Make sure you like the video, guys. And when this live stream ends, drop your picks for next week's fights in the comment section, or just leave a comment for us, man. Those really help with the analytics. Just leave a comment, hashtag for the algorithm, if you guys mind. You don't have to join the Patreon. You don't have to send this money. You don't have to contribute that way, even though we do much appreciate the guys that do. Join the congregation. $2.99 a month gives you exclusive emojis. You can level your badge up to a black belt. Start off as a white belt, work your way up in the ranks. We do have a few blue belts right now. Shout out to everyone that does that. And guys, if you just want to help us out, man, just share all of our content. We will be back to regular scheduled content this week, clips every single day. Share it all on your social media accounts, guys. All of that helps tremendously. You guys have no idea. So appreciate everyone that showed up.
absolutely.
All right, as always, guys, go follow us on social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Getter, Gab, True Social coming soon, all of that stuff. The Church of MMA.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us on the Church of MMA Fight Companion. My name is Mason Knight. That is Tabor Craig and Devin Davis in the corner hitting the ones and twos. And until next time.
Peace.